But hello there.
All right.
All right. How you guys doing, mate? We got a few people showed up. We'll have to play that video at the end when there's more than 8 people there. But the good evening and welcome back after a couple weeks off.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hey, everyone.
Happy to have
Good times.
Mr. Brickham back with us here on the kickoff show
On the live show.
whatever we're kicking off.
The fall series.
Yeah, there you go. The fall season. There you go.
Yeah, fall season, yeah.
This is when it gets like super serious.
Wait till those crossover events. They're going to be epic.
Crossdresser?
Well, that's what I said.
We got a big cliffhanger coming too.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Sylvester Stallone, everyone.
Oh, terrible. Who we got here? Art Claxton, Cam Guy, Mac, Humble Gardener's here. Of course, Jane Doe's here. Parkdale Playboy. Brickham Den's here.
Hey, what do you know?
Who's that guy?
That guy.
That guy.
Let anybody in.
I know. Riff raff.
Art Claxton says he hopes his screen is. We're pretty sure it's gonna.
It's going to probably happen because I have to pull up a PDF of instructions for this. And apparently if I run something more than just the stream now, my computer will freeze. So
Ooh.
all good.
Great. That's
Good
great.
times. Made a lot of improvements in the time away.
I'm glad you made it a priority. Did you get the memo though, Eric?
No.
Oh.
That one? No.
You did
Did
that.
not. I did not finish sewing my hat. No.
So this is crocheted. So
I don't remember how to do that.
it's the Google machine, but apparently you can't Google and watch it.
Oh,
Yeah. Otherwise your stuff freezes up.
yeah. I have to put my reading glasses on for that.
Oh yeah, I've got those. So I'll start off. I'm gonna continue on with the cat tonight. I did bag 2. This is where bag 2 got me.
Nice.
Yeah, which is a very intricate transmission.
Oh, yeah.
So great care and attention was made and paid, and I think I only screwed up one time, but it was super fixable. So
Excellent.
that's what I'm doing tonight.
That is a lot of technique right there. Wow.
So I don't know if you can see you can't see the bench in front of me. I was just saying to the guys when the stream started that I was opening bag 3. And in bag 3, I wouldn't be lying to say there was 4,000 or 5,000 parts here. Like it is ridiculous. Like there was 4 bag 3s, and in the bag 3s, there was 2 or 3 bags in each bag.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So here's the mess that I got going on right now in front of me.
Ugh.
There's bag 3.
That looks like what I completely tore apart when I took the orange Porsche apart. Like that looks like the pile that I had.
Yeah. The good news is there's only 4 to 8 left after this one. That'll take me probably a week to do.
Only.
Nice. Yeah.
What's everybody else working on?
Has there been like one non-Technic piece in that build yet?
Like any system pieces whatsoever.
Yeah.
No, not really. No,
Oh, man.
not a one. It's all Technic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Max
Tanner's
here,
gonna put some
Victor.
stickers on.
I'm gonna put lots of stickers on, and I might give old Groot a toss.
No, you
oh, don't do that.
No, you won't.
We got Kate in the
It's
chat.
super cute.
I don't like stickers, Rick. I don't like them.
Oh, I don't like stickers either.
I don't like stickers, Rick. It triggers me. Hey, Kate, how you doing?
Rick, what are you working on tonight?
Well, I'm feeling in a musical mood today, so I'm going to build the Fender Stratocaster.
Excellent.
And sing?
Eric?
And I'm continuing on an alternate build of the Boutique Hotel. So I've got a lot of these to build, so I'm trying to get through them.
What's the build?
It is an alternate build of the Boutique Hotel.
What is it, though?
It's an alternate build of the what is it? The wine store.
Like who's on first here? What are you, Bud Abbott?
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. My bad.
Right. The funnier part about that is I knew that he couldn't remember the first time he did it when he said it. I was like, Tanner's going to ask him and he's going to repeat it. He's going to repeat it. I already had it played out in my head. Oh.
Gents, I will be right back. All right.
Yes,
No
sir.
worries.
Did your pizza come?
The good thing is the
No.
crowd here, I can say, is it a who's on first kind of thing, and most of the people will get that. Right.
Get it?
So that I was making a joke about that today. Actually, we have a truck at the shop. It's a fire truck, and it's off one of the reservations, and the reservation is called Wadi. It's WHATI, or Wadi Reservation. And so it's Wadi Fire Department. I'm like, man, if you accidentally screwed up the stickers on that truck, Eric's frozen. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. See, I might have to get the iPad and try to do the directions on that.
If someone accidentally forgot the I on there, imagine that if it was called what? Can you call the fire department? What fire department?
Exactly.
Yes, please. Oh, God.
So I accomplished something that I'm very proud of, and I've waited to tell you guys until this moment.
Let's hear it.
I have finished the whole series of Clone Wars.
What?
I finished it, and I have to say, I hope no one took Tanner's advice and started at season 7, because you would have missed a lot of good stuff.
Yep, that was totally my advice.
Solid info, Eric. I'm glad that you
I mean, I
Okay.
did probably miss a good portion of like season 4 and 5 because I was doing other things while it was on in the background. It was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was weird, the different style of animation when it went to the 7th season, right? Because there was a time between them, right? Like it wasn't.
Yes.
So how long before, or how long after 6 did they actually release 7?
Aspen says go back, start again.
10 years? Close to 10 years. 8 to 10 years.
Holy cow. I didn't realize that. I did not watch the Clone Wars movie, though.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either.
Okay.
Huh.
Because I know some people said, like, in the order of watching things to put that in there.
Have you watched Bad Batch yet?
I have not,
Okay.
but I will start that eventually. But is it better to do that first or Rebels?
It doesn't matter. Like Bad Batch picks up right where season 7 ends, but there are some like callbacks. I'll say callbacks, even though it's really call forwards to Rebels in Bad Batch. So if you've seen Rebels, then it'll mean more when you watch Bad Batch.
Okay.
But sequentially, it doesn't matter. Hey,
Yeah, see, I still haven't watched Rebels. So, and I watched Bad Batch. So, well, yeah, I got to get after Rebels. That's one of my projects when I'm sorting. I can probably get after that. I'm still trying to actually get through. I just started the Dragon, like the
Last Dragon?
Yeah, the Game of Thrones stuff.
House of the Dragon.
That
House of
dragon.
the Dragon, yeah.
Yeah, 2014 is when season 6 ended. So yeah, not quite 10 years.
All right. So that's why there was a big difference in style of animation. I think they tried to keep true a little bit to what it was, but like Anakin to me looked way different.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff was a little, you can get past it easily, but it was a little like in your face strange at first.
What are we talking about?
Clone Wars. You had finished it not too long ago too, right?
That's right. Yeah, Clone Wars and then Rebels after that.
You did Rebels? Yeah, so you've seen your Rebels. That's good.
Yep, I'm all caught up now. Like I've seen everything. So,
There's Mr. Waller. Mr. Waller's here. Hey, Brent. Nice to see you.
hey,
Hello,
Brent.
hello.
How's it
Have
going?
Brent back on the show again sometime if he'd be willing to.
Absolutely.
Well, Brent just recently reposted the Clockwork.
Seasons
What's it
inside.
called? Clockwork.
Yeah.
Solar system.
Yep.
On
The
ideas,
Clockwork Souls, yeah.
and unsurprisingly got right to 10K really quickly.
Weird. Same with in Aspen. I don't know. Does Brent know that Aspen was actually doing the seasons time? She built it up. Aspen built the seasons in time.
Yeah, Aspen built Seasons in Time. She did. Oh wow, that's crazy, Brent. I didn't realize it took that long. He said first time was a month to the day, second time was a month and a day.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Aspen
amazing.
finished it except for the white wands and the stickers.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I did a thing. So Rick, you know Brian from the Forge, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So he had a thing where he was kind of challenging people to take the VIP pirate poly bag
Oh yes.
and just build something using only the pieces and all the pieces out of that. So I fiddled with that this afternoon, and I made myself a little pirate mech.
That's awesome.
Awkward.
Got the palm leaves as the feet there,
The feet
and
are
the
hilarious.
arms of a shark and a cannon, and
Yeah.
got the wheel to drive it and everything.
That is great. Good
Yeah,
job.
very reminiscent of like Lego Movie 2, right?
Yeah,
Mm, yeah.
Metal Beard, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Metal Beard.
Is that using every single part in that poly bag?
Arr, get better
It
beard.
is. Every one of them.
Wow. Nicely done.
What an interesting assortment of like this bag is almost empty.
That's
it's your strings, I think.
Yeah, it's got to be. There's a
24
box in there or
kids,
something. Yeah, that's weird.
Obviously not a Caterpillar build.
No. No. Here's the strings. I don't know.
They're not
what's going on with
attached.
this bag, but that's like I've never seen an almost empty bag like that. Kind of weird.
Hey, speaking of Lego ideas, I want to make sure and plug somebody. Martin Brick Snaps just put up a post on Lego ideas and looking for support. If you haven't supported him, I don't know if Mora or Aspen, if you can put a link to it in the chat, but he put up a Paddington Bear. I don't know if anybody remembers Paddington Bear from books and
No,
you know,
no, I don't know.
as well. But great little build, and he's looking for your support. So
yeah,
go hit the support button if you haven't already.
I love to read.
Well, you can't read.
Shut up, Kev.
Did not come with a brick separator. That's wild.
I so too can read.
This didn't come with a brick separator. That's wild.
Huh. Oh, mine did, and it's turquoise. Another one to the collection. All right.
That's what I'll do for my build is I'm going to build a Lego separator house.
Brian wants to know if there's a hat dress code for tonight. Yes, there is. Yeah, that's cool. That sticker.
Hats only.
That's right.
Tarps off, boys.
Yeah, the sticker is very cool. Let's hold that up again for people.
Yeah.
Fender.
Can't remember where I put mine. I put mine somewhere safe.
Because it was spent for. Where was that sticker supposed to go in that set? Was it in the back of the, or you could just put it wherever you want?
They just added a sticker to the set.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think it goes on the set.
Actually, it does, Rick. It goes right over the front over the strings.
Ha!
On
So
yours.
you can never play.
You can never play.
Oh.
That's how you know it's brand new.
Got a keen eye. He spotted something in your background there, Rick.
What?
I said Parkdale Playboy's got a keen eye. Spotted something in the background there.
Oh yeah, what did he? Oh, G.I. Joe diorama. Oh, he sees this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Dollarama has those in store.
oh,
Yeah.
Dollarama. Sorry, I thought you said diorama. Yes, Dollarama. You got it. And that's exactly where I bought these, and they are not good.
Yeah, I bought one and I left it. I left it there.
I mean, like, they're really not good. Like, the propeller doesn't spin. Parts just fall off if you touch them. Like, it's really bad.
So, I haven't got it up and running. I was telling Tanner I had a little bit of an issue. Like the when I was in BC, there's a toy store in Langley. It's called Toy Traders. If you get a chance, Google it. It's ridiculous. So I took some video and I took a whole bunch of pictures and stuff like that. I'm trying to get the video put together. I have a little issue because I had to download my all the video from I did a whole bunch of video of me just riding through the mountains on my bike, and I got to get that into the phone and yada yada yada. Anywho, this Toy Traders place, Rick will know this when I say it. I don't know if they're in the States or not, but do you guys have Purdy's chocolates in the States?
No.
Okay, we have Purdy's chocolates here.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, all right. It's a high-end chocolate store. It's delicious. But the owner's grandson owns this toy store. So it's like unlimited cash. You walk in the door, there's a 25-foot Groot right there. And then right down the whole wall, which is like, I don't know, probably, I don't even know. I don't even want to wager a guess. He's got probably 30 of the Kenner at AT-ATs, all in formation, walking like Battle of Hoth. He's got a Death Star on the wall that has all the Kenner TIE fighters in it. There's probably 60 X-Wings up there. He's got that section. He's got a G.I. Joe section, a He-Man section, a whole like cityscape of New York sort of thing. There's Marvel stuff. This is one of the biggest toy stores I think I've ever seen in my life.
That's awesome.
And a lot of old stuff. He's got life-size R2-D2s and C-3POs, Terminators. There's a couple, 3 of those in there. All the helmets. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet. It's like this big. It's huge. It's crazy. But I'll get that video and that stuff up as soon as I can so you guys can see this thing. But the G.I. Joe section of that, he's got every single piece of G.I. Joe up there, probably times 5, all on display.
Wow.
Oh, it's craziness.
I missed Waller's comment earlier when to Rick's, he said more like G.I. know.
Yeah, exactly. G.I. know. Like, so that was Dollarama, but it still cost $4.50 a box, and there's 47 there's 47 pieces in the box. So, it's basically on point with Lego's pricing, and it's nowhere near the quality. The good part is there's stickers that came with it, so I can use the stickers on custom Lego builds. So that's the saving grace, if you will.
Or you can throw them into the wall.
Yeah, I could throw these.
The Tanner option right there.
I could send them to Tanner, and Tanner could throw them.
I would gladly throw them.
I would love to
Hey,
see that.
speaking of ideas, got some fun stuff coming out October 1. So there's a promotion coming out that was a contest winner on ideas. It's Ray the Castaway. So it's a little island with the shipwreck survivor type guy.
Yep.
That one will be hopefully pretty popular. I definitely want to get one. And then The Office is coming out October 1. And that one has lots and lots of stickers. Brent Seinfeld had a ton of stickers, but I think The Office even beats that one. It has a ton of stickers.
Ton of stick.
I'm still excited about it, though. It's got 15 figures in it.
That's one of the things I put in that video too, is that and I hadn't seen them before. They have a massive section of Funko Pops at that place, and they have all the office ones. So it has like Michael's office, it has Jim's desk, it has
Oh yeah, I want the Kevin with his chili. That
Funko
Funko
Pop?
Pop. Yeah,
I guarantee they'd have it there.
I want that one.
Next time I go, I'll look.
Brent says he's never seen the U.S. office. You gotta watch it. It's hilarious.
It's something else.
Especially if you've ever worked in an office setting, like it's a classic.
Yep. Have you seen the movie Office Space? Completely different, but
Yes.
have you seen the movie?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
It is. Absolutely is.
Also excellent if you work in an office environment.
I know people say the first season's slow, and it is. Hey, DCL.
Of The Office?
Yeah. You got to power through that, and I don't know, it really picks up. It's like Clone Wars, really picks up around season 3.
Picks up, gets offside. It's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
What else
So,
is new, gentlemen?
what is everybody in the chat doing? Anybody building anything?
That's a great question. Kate says you need at least 40 pieces of flair.
I need to go back and rewatch The Office, to be honest. I never.
I've just started again. I'm like in
Did you?
season 2, I think. Yeah, I did that exactly that.
Yeah. I haven't seen it like through and through. I've caught the occasional episode here and there. I wasn't really into it when it was on, so I need to go back and check it out.
Jane Doe's landscaping her hobbits and build. I don't know if you guys saw that. She posted it this morning. Just gorgeous. Like
Absolutely perfect. Yeah.
it is really coming together.
Awesome.
She's got 2 weeks before a brick show there.
Oh yes.
So she's kind of scrambling to do that.
Yeah.
Joseph here, he's building the sanctum. Brent's disassembling all his Lego after they just did a big expo there. And Kate's building. Kate took advantage of that deal with the Galaxy Explorer and is building that.
Awesome.
I actually talked to someone. I was showing someone Brent's bat cave, and it almost brings a tear to my every time I tell the people when I'm showing it to them that he disassembled it. I'm like, oh, it's just bring it back.
Sorry, Aspen's 4 weeks until she's got a show there. Kate is building for the first time since her diner mod, and Brian's working on the sanctum as well.
Nice. Sanctum was a fun build.
We finally got shipping notices for our
Pants.
round 2 Bricklink designer sets.
Finally shipped his pants.
At last. At last.
Anybody?
Mine says it will be here tomorrow, but with the way it usually works, it probably won't get here till Monday.
Yeah, I didn't even look because I get a text from FedEx when they actually pick it up versus so. And our Claxton's building a custom corner garage mock.
Nice. Like to see that.
No space to keep builds together, says Brent.
Yeah, I hear you.
Especially the size he does.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when we had him on, that's what he's doing. He's got all his little stuff there, but you could see the area that he was building, and it would not. It would not be super comfortable for the build in there if that back cave and the Wayne Manor was in there. It was so gorgeous, like so gorgeous.
Yeah. Hey, Joseph, how are you?
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph, how you doing?
So you guys were just talking to it as I was away, so I might have missed a lot of it. But the Office set, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of something we were joking with Tanner about stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you have a different sense of the amount of stickers that are going to be in there because every one of them is, just some kind of Easter egg to the show?
Yeah, for sure. That's like Seinfeld had a bunch of stickers too, but I enjoyed those because they were all like callbacks to the
Right.
show, right? So
Yeah.
it wasn't as bad for me.
I thought about that when I was watching Tiago's review, and
haven't watched his
seeing
yet.
stickers in it that I didn't see in the photos and stuff. I haven't really looked at a lot of stuff on it, but I thought of that exact thing of, those are going to be fun stickers to put on.
Yeah.
Because like everyone's going to make you laugh as you see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I haven't watched Tiago's yet. I watched Emma Source's, and it was pretty funny. Like she's doing a review of it, and like every time she says something, it cuts to her husband, and he goes, "That's what she said." There's like 30 "That's what she said." It's hilarious.
That's awesome.
I'm excited. The tough thing about that is it's October 1st, which is a Saturday. As my
Yep.
screen is
Okay.
effing frozen again.
Uh-oh.
I think with that one, I've got a business trip on the 4th, so I'm not going to even be able to put it together. So I think I'm just going to order that one. Just let it come when it comes. That's
Yeah, I had to order the Lighthouse because I was away. But which is, by the way, beautiful.
The lighthouse? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
it's my new favorite ideas built so far.
Mine
Mhm.
too.
Just so darn expensive.
It is. It definitely is.
Yeah,
How much was it up here, Rick?
Oh my gosh, I think it's like
$7,000.
I think it's like 450, isn't it, or something like that?
Surely not. It's too. No, yeah, I guess it could be. It's 350 here.
Yeah, it's probably 450 here.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
ridiculous. Don't be so
Ridiculous.
Don't be so ridiculous.
I don't do that. I do not spend that money.
I ended up cashing in all my points for that. I was holding out for the rumored Marvel $500 set. Maybe I acted a little prematurely because now maybe it won't be a.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know. The rumors, right, guys, was it's some ship from
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Oh,
So maybe it still is. I don't. So once I heard that, I was like, it's probably not going to be something that interests me.
yeah, I'm kind of happy that they're releasing things I don't want
Me too.
for a while,
I'm all over it. I'll play catch up a bit, maybe.
right?
Joseph said Tiago's review doesn't know about Kevin's chili. Yeah, Tiago, I don't think has ever watched the show.
No, so in the video he says he started watching it, and he was up to season, I think he said 5 in the video,
Okay.
which I could have sworn Kevin's chili, cold open happened before then, but he had said in the video he doesn't get it. So he at least was like honest in certain callbacks that he
Right.
didn't understand. He didn't try to like research it and
Right.
act like he knew it, which I really kind of enjoyed that aspect of it.
Oh, 100%.
It's like a very unbiased review.
100%.
Ridsky's here. Kevin's chili is the best cold open, I think, ever. Don't argue with me. Don't take this away from me here.
What about the Christmas one where Dwight goes to sit down at his desk?
That's a good one
it's all
too.
wrapped up.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. Okay, so that could be number 1 for holiday cold open, right?
Like 1A even. There's so many
1A.
good ones, but the Kevin chili is just he's talking about how
I
he
stay up the night before.
painstakingly prepares his chili, and then he walks in and spills it, and then he's like tripping over the chili on the floor and scooping it back in the pot with a clipboard. And
They all get to know each other in the pot.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, that one's good.
Okay, so the stand is pretty cool. It can actually collapse and open. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that one's a good build. Another contest winner, right? From Ideas. So
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the foosball table was a contest winner. That one's rumored to be $250. You can buy a real foosball table for $250.
Sure
Yeah.
can. I'm super not interested in that. So keep
Yeah,
them
no.
coming.
Yeah, exactly. Keep going.
We got some Razor Crest Insight today.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything. What did they say?
Let me read promo bricks.
Get Eric to read it. That'll be good.
It says,
I can read it.
imagine the life of a galactic bounty hunter as you build and display a version of the Razor Crest from the LEGO Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series. Measuring
Imagine the
72
life of a
centimeters in length, it contains plenty of authentic details reminiscent of memorable moments from Star Wars The Mandalorian. The top of the ship and its huge engines lift up for easy viewing of the detailed interior, and the
That's what she
cockpit
said.
is removable to provide access to sleeping spaces.
That's what she said.
The ship has side hatches and a cargo compartment with a weapons locker, a minifigure-sized carbon freezing chamber, and more, as well as a removable escape pod. Set also includes a display stand for the Star Wars Mandalorian, Mithril, and Queel minifigures, newly introduced in October 2022, a Lego Grogu figure in a cart, and a Lego Blurg buildable figure. Also newly introduced in October 2022.
Nice.
So that one's rumored to come out October 3rd. And if they don't do a promo for it, I don't think I'm going to skip it on day one.
I like the caveat on day one.
On day one. I'll buy it.
But day two.
Yeah, day 7 when that other promo hits. I'll be at the store caressing my other Kevin.
Yes. Touching other Kevin inappropriately.
Gwenda wants to know who the cute little baby in the intro is.
A cute little baby in the intro is my baby Marley. That's my granddaughter.
Aw.
Yeah. I actually had someone ask me if it was an actual doll in the picture. She's a little pork chop. She's 4 months old, and she's weighing the same weight as a 1-year-old. So she's doing good. She's a healthy baby.
Yeah.
And
excellent.
Yeah, she's a ton of fun. We all you do the baby sounds or whatever. So she's figured that out, except she's like salivating so much because she's teething. So when she does it, it's just like a sprinkler system. She's spraying everybody with that. It's cute. Allowed to. So I asked my daughter, I said, can Marley be part of the intro? And she said, absolutely. So in she went. In she went.
Yeah, DCL's going to wait if there's no promo. Wendy said, did I miss the hat joke about Canadian beaver?
I know what you're talking about, Wendy.
2 beavers are better than 1.
Yeah.
That's what he said?
I paused.
Oh, leave it to Beaver.
Oh, that beaver.
Somebody, never mind.
Eric's like, it's not even dark enough outside yet. I can't.
No, and that was just, there was no way I was going to be able to say that. Yeah.
So getting my YouTube.
Anywho.
Back up.
It was just going to be wrong on so many levels.
Is
Look at the girl's
everybody
iPad.
watching House of the Dragon? Or
Don't have HBO, or is it Crave? It's Crave, right?
No.
Is it HBO?
Oh, you know what? I don't know what it is. I'm getting it on. My buddy's putting it up on Plex for me.
Oh, there you go.
So
I don't
yeah,
know.
I'm not sure what it's on.
I might wait till the first season's over and then like get a free month subscription to HBO or whatever channel it is. Watch the whole thing and then cancel.
Did you?
Good
And I don't
idea.
know if this is happening in the States,
Cheap.
but did you hear what they're doing with Netflix?
No.
So you won't be able to do that, Rick. So what these streaming services are starting to do, because people are catching on to that and just waiting and then signing up later and getting their free thing and then just power watching all their shows and then not hooking up.
Mhm.
So what Netflix was talking of doing or thinking of doing was, even if the whole series is released, only allowing you 3 episodes a week.
That's like what Paramount Plus does. Or
I see.
something, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
and they're
nasty.
busting in with commercials.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
So-
not just, say, okay, you have to have a 3-month subscription or something, right?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, if I find out that I can't watch more than 3 episodes a month, and I'm not going to want to stick with that, so
Right.
I'm just going to cancel anyway.
Exactly.
And start up another one. Watch the next 3 episodes, cancel, and start up another one. There's always a way to
Style,
beat
Rick,
the
like
system.
style.
Oh, is that a new email that I have? Oh,
Oh my God.
gee. Hey, watch this. There's a pattern here. This guy keeps
Rick
watching
Brickham. Rick
the next
Brickham.
3. Yeah, I name
Rick
myself
Brickham.
the same thing every time.
Rick Dickham.
Rick Brickham, Rick Dickham,
Rick Stickham.
Dick Brickham.
I forgot to turn on my GoPro. That's what I did. Oh no.
Yeah, that's one I'm going to wait till maybe I can kind of power through it.
Season 7.
It's still season 7. Absolutely. It's usually when it's going to get good.
It's okay so far. I don't know. They're using the same theme song as Game of Thrones, and I don't know if I love that
Oh,
so much.
are they really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Bringing up-
continuity, I suppose.
Too many bad memories.
No, you would have thought that they would, pay somebody to at least make a different theme song, but I guess
Yeah,
not.
but they wouldn't pay the actors to have a good final season. So
That's fair.
That's very true.
That's funny.
I don't blame
Thank
the
you.
actors there. That was just bad writing.
yeah, 100%. 100%. I did.
It's not
I'm
too
watching
bad.
She-Hulk. I don't know if anyone else is.
Been
Oh,
watching She-Hulk.
I did watch the first episode. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I like it so far. It's different. It's like
Yeah.
a little whimsical.
Yep.
What do you guys think about constantly breaking the they
don't
call
like
it
it.
the fourth wall? I can't stand it.
Yeah, I don't like
Ugh. Neither frozen cameras. I can't stand those either.
Well, I was going to say you're breaking like a different wall right now.
it. It's okay for Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds to do it. I'm not
Yeah,
a big
because
fan of.
it's his thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like they're really kind of
Mm-hmm.
grasping at straws when they do it. I don't know. I just
It's cool if it's like, once in a blue moon type thing.
Mhm.
But when they do it a lot, it's kind of like, all right, guys, we get it.
And I don't know. I didn't follow her in the comics. Is that something that character did a lot in the comics?
Well, I did watch a video from your favorite reviewer.
If you say Charlie, I'm gonna punch you.
Charles.
No, Charlie.
It was Charles. Actually, it was Chucky.
Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky. I guess in one of the comic book series of She-Hulk, I guess she broke the fourth wall a lot in that comic book series. So they're saying that maybe it's taking it from that, but I don't know, like episode 4 or maybe it was 3. Like it seemed like the whole episode she just kept breaking that wall and constantly talking about it, and it's like, don't try to make superheroes seem real.
Oh,
How dare you?
so she's
right?
she's the Hulk. She's gonna naturally break walls. I mean,
Touche.
whether it's the fourth or the fifth, I don't know. But
Well, they also said because she sets up that I don't want to give too much away, but anyway, they say that in one of the things she's 6'7", and does that just seem short for you? Like there's NBA players that are taller than She-Hulk. Like that's not right.
Parkdale says it's a throwback to Ally McBeal. Aspen says I loved Ally McBeal. I love that show.
Ally McBeal, my word. How tall is she when she's not the Hulk?
I think
Not
she's like
very.
3'2".
Yeah.
She's tiny. But
Well,
6 foot,
she's
like
that
there's
short, Eric.
come on, like Shaquille O'Neal, like shouldn't be taller than She-Hulk, right? Like that's not cool.
Why not?
Like Kevin Durant and all them are just gonna be like, yeah, whatever, step aside.
You're a heightist.
So they're
I'm a
trying to. I think they're just trying to keep. They're just trying to keep her in sort of scale with Hulk, right?
Yeah.
So when they're
I
talking,
don't
it's
even
not
know how
like she's-
tall the Hulk is, though.
Well, I think it varies. I mean, it depends on which Hulk you follow, the comic or the movie, but
Depends
I think
how
they-
angry he gets.
depending on how angry he gets, exactly.
That's true, right? Because Lou Ferrigno, right? I don't
Yeah.
He's in Edmonton currently.
Hmm.
We have a Comic-Con here this weekend, and Lou Ferrigno's here.
No,
really?
Yeah.
that's all.
The Spanish teacher at my high school, it was Lou Ferrigno was her brother-in-law.
Oh wow.
Didn't really mean much, but you know,
Still, that's pretty awesome.
it's pretty awesome. Yeah, she never talked about it, so
Hmm.
I don't know how people became aware of it.
She probably had the I Heart Lou Ferrigno T-shirt.
I don't want to give anything away about She-Hulk, but I thought it was cool to see a certain person in it. So
She-Hulk herself.
yes,
Well, they've been doing.
I thought it was amazing that
kind of
they included She-Hulk in She-Hulk. I was like,
they've been
wow, this is
doing
different.
little celebrity cameos in
Right?
several of the episodes. So
Well, this
yeah.
is the thing is I only made it through the first, so I'm looking
Oh,
forward to
okay.
the next. But then they started with the fourth wall thing, and I was like, nope, not watching it. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
I'm out. Don't talk to me. Stop talking to me.
This has got me wanting them to do a Soundwave Transformer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. They need to do that. Soundwave was my ultimate favorite Transformer.
For sure.
And I had him, and I had the tapes.
I think they'll definitely do one or two more Transformers. I don't think we'll see any Decepticons.
Oh, boo. Come
Well,
on. You
'cause-
got to do Starscream.
We
Well, I
hope
would-
you're,
I would
we
think
hope
if
you're
they
Deceptor
did-
wrong, Eric.
Huh?
We hope you're Deceptor wrong.
Well, the reason I think, I mean, maybe they do, but they're not transformable because, like, most of the Decepticons turn into military vehicles and stuff, and we know Lego's stance on that stuff, right? Like, they're really going to turn into like a gun.
But I mean,
Well, that's why they need to do Soundwave. He turns into a ghetto blaster. I mean, come on.
if they're pop culture though, they don't give a crap. Look at all the Avatar sets; those are all militaristic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, but that's a big difference though than
I don't know,
a
man.
fighter jet. Like that's, you know, it's not very whimsical.
What, fighter jets?
I don't think so. I don't think they're
I think
very. I mean,
fighter
I don't
jets are
know. Tanner
so
would know
whimsical.
better than anyone else.
Tanner, final verdict: Are fighter jets whimsical or not?
They can be.
It
They
sure
Exactly.
can be.
I like it. I like that answer.
All right. Well, I stand corrected.
I'm sticking with it.
No, you sit corrected.
Yep.
Can't do that either.
Dang. That's like a double correction right there.
It's almost like the fourth wall.
Everybody look at the camera. Hi, everyone.
Rings of Power has been pretty decent as well. I don't know if you guys are watching that one yet. Lots of good shows going on. And then next week we've got Andor coming.
Oh, yes.
Andor.
I am looking forward to that.
That's on Disney.
That is on Disney Plus. Yes, sir.
I should upgrade my phone so I get free Disney for 3 months.
You should. And that one's going to be, I think it's like 12 episodes.
Yeah. Now, if a Wookiee lives on Endor,
You must have quit.
he must have quit.
Well, whoever watched the
Did you just get that?
I didn't. I was.
You don't got it? It's South Park.
Oh my gosh! The first time I ever saw a South Park episode, I thought, "What the heck am I watching?" Did any of you watch that really one-off Star Wars television show that was on Endor with the Ewoks?
Not the television show. I watched the movie, though. There were a couple of movies.
Oh, maybe it was a movie.
Yeah. With the
thought-
girl.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the
I
little
think it was
girl.
a TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, it's a movie.
It's great.
Uh,
I liked it.
Wilford Brimley's in it. He's got diabetes.
Diabetes.
Not maybe.
Quaker Oats.
Wendy. Ally McBeal, I think is the dancing baby. I can't stop the feeling. I think of the toilet, the automatic toilet flusher. I can't remember the guy. Same guy that was in Ghostbusters, or no?
Yeah.
He has the automatic toilet flusher. Remote control.
Yeah, the unisex bathrooms. Like, never heard of that.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Got a phone? I'm trying to pay such close attention to this. Holy hell.
Eric, are you going to get The Office on day one?
I am, yeah. I have to. Sanity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families are affected every year.
Michael!
You know, I really am going to have to go back and watch it. I really, really am.
Yeah, I agree with Anna and a lot of people. The first season, like, they're really trying to figure things out and get their legs. And then for me, once I don't want to spoil anything, a certain character leaves the show. Yeah,
Sort of opens right
towards
up.
the end, it seemed like they were like really pushing for laughs. You know,
Right.
like I felt at times like I was just forcing myself to laugh just because
I have to keep laughing or I'm not going to watch it.
What kind of bear is best? Well, that's an opinion. Hey, there's Michelle, Crafty Life. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
Hello.
Speaking of, our Claxton said, is anyone watching Lego Master Season 3? Michelle is on Lego Master Season 3.
Yep.
Good segue.
I was talking about that last night because Michelle's partner, Tacos, I think her name is Christine, she was streaming with Ben, and I was like, I need to figure out where to watch it because I don't have Hulu anymore. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to watch Season 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Cosmo Candy's here because we've met several of the contestants on Season 3 before it's aired, right?
Yeah, that's right. That is right. It's going to be bonkers. Can't wait.
Yeah, she and Liz, who is also on Season 3, they were streaming last night with Ben.
Big bad bing.
So am I going to go red or am I going to go black?
Yeah.
That's a good question. What are you thinking? What's your gut tell you?
My gut tells me red,
And black.
but my gut, with two T's, also tells me red. So I'm going to go red.
Red. Red it is.
What the heart wants, the heart gets.
What the heart wants, the heart gets. You got her.
Close to the gut.
All the way down.
There's a Lego convention coming up in 2 weeks as well, up in Seattle, right?
2 T's.
Oh, is that one in Seattle in 2 weeks?
Yep.
Yep. You gonna go, Kevin?
I was supposed to go with Harley to that one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's gonna use. We're gonna just fly. He has a whole bunch of. He works for one of the airlines, and he had a whole bunch of flights, and we were gonna go, but I haven't heard from him, so I don't think we're going.
Well, I hope that changes.
Well, if he calls me last minute, and goes, "Where are you?" I'm at the airport. I could be scrambling a wee bit.
A wee bit. Oh, cool.
If not, then it'll be probably Chicago and Cascades.
Yeah. 100% Chicago for me.
And 100% Cascades, Rick.
I'd like to do Cascades, but
Rick, put your purse down and get there.
put your purse down and get over there.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. Put your purse down. How'd you know I have a purse? Come on. How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
I would like to do Cascades at least once, so maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I want to hit them all up eventually, right?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Virginia as well.
Do the circuit. Yeah.
Meet Virginia. Oh, well.
Nice save.
There are a lot of stickers in this set.
There are no stickers in this set other than the gigant. Oh, there are some, but none
there
yet.
are.
None so far. These are all
They're
prints.
bebopping and scatting all over the place.
Scooty bootin' and fluty tootin' for the pooty tootin'. Rick's was worse than mine.
I've lost my mind.
Well, I've determined that in order to lose my mind, I would have had to have it.
That's a good point.
Hmm.
That's some deep thinking right there.
Haha, for somebody without a mind.
Oh, yeah. Wendy said Stephen Jew and Stephen Castley, Calgary firefighters, are on Lego Masters Season 3 as well.
That's
Oh.
right.
Oh, good. So they opened it back up to outside the States.
Yep,
Nice.
there are 3 Canadian teams that I know of.
Nice. Yeah, hopefully they kind of revert back to a little bit more of Season 1 and a lot more like the Australian version.
Yeah. Yeah, with Brickmaster Amy involved.
Mm-hmm.
Love her. You love her, Kev.
She's my girlfriend, my good girlfriend.
Wow. And he has no choice. She's infatuated with him. So
She is.
true.
Happens.
I mean, can you blame her?
nope. I'm a little jealous.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem I have, fellas.
Man, I wonder what she'll get you this year.
I don't know. Can't wait to find out.
Herpes. Probably herpes.
She has to call everyone. Another classic
Lord.
Office.
I was gonna have to. I was gonna say hopefully it vibrates, but apparently it's gonna be herpes.
I don't know if that vibrates.
Oh, boy.
Can't say from experience.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that can't do attitude.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That's right. Giggity giggity. All right.
So I saw your post today, Kevin, about your milestone.
Yeah.
It's awesome work, dude.
Yeah.
Killing it.
I'm getting there. I'm enjoying it.
You've
Definitely
like
good.
lost one of my kids in weight now, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of how I look at a lot of it when you start. Like I started figuring out the weight I've lost and how much I've lost and whatever, and how much I was carrying around. I mean, I'm not any faster, but definitely carrying weight around.
But
Yeah.
healthier.
I'm healthier for sure. And yeah, I am getting faster. I had some trouble when I was away in BC for the week there. I was running outside, and I did it every night. But I can definitely tell you, without a doubt, I hate running outside.
Mm.
Not that I dislike the views; like it's beautiful and lots to see, and that's kind of what kept me going through all that. But it is harder on the body for sure. So I hurt my foot when I was running one night there, but I'm not, as we've already determined, I'm not a smart man. So
I am not what you would call a smart
man. So I most definitely didn't stop running on it.
It's good.
Well, no, not really, because it was hurt. So
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, so I did some damage to it, but I did take it easy for a whole day when I got back, and then I'm back at it. So no pain, no gain.
I used to do that when I got sick when I was younger. I would just go work out, just go nuts.
You'd eat donuts?
I definitely eat donuts.
Donuts for donuts.
Go nuts for donuts.
Your donuts make me go nuts.
Thanks for stopping by.
Donuts make me go nuts.
Have a good one.
Who's that?
What?
Michelle is headed out.
Oh, see Michelle.
Have a good night, Michelle.
Yeah, thanks, Maura. I appreciate that. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong here.
And Brick Jedi's here. Welcome.
Hey.
Hello. Wait. Mother of fire.
Joseph says, Kevin, are you going to the expo this weekend? Also, will you post a Subway video soon?
Yeah, I can do the Subway video soon. I'm not going to be going to expo this weekend, no. Got a lot on the go. So I wouldn't mind to, I guess, but I've got Aiden's birthday party, which is my oldest grandson there. It's his birthday this weekend, so I've got that on the weekend, and then I'm gonna probably do a little road trip this weekend, Saturday or Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll go visit Calgary.
I mean, not so nice, but at least you're on the bike.
Yeah, it'll be better than. So I was explaining to these guys before the stream. Rick's eyes are gonna cross here because he wasn't here when I was talking to the guys about it. But so the bike trip that I took, that I got to get the video done up for, I took off at 4 a.m. because I wanted to ride straight through to Langley in one day. Well, you're out, Andrew. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Take care, Andrew.
Have a good one, Andrew.
See you, dude.
So I left the house at 4 a.m.
Okay.
When I got to Hinton, it was 0 degrees on the bike.
Wow.
That's pretty darn cold on a bike.
Yep.
And then here's the swing. So I go, wow. In Hinton, I went into the McDonald's there, and I thought, I'm like, I gotta warm up. So I'm wearing my chaps. Yes, Tanner. They are assless. And
The ones Tanner got you.
Yeah, they're just crotchless too. So I was
Nice.
wearing my chaps.
Oh, Amy likes.
That's what Tanner likes.
Don't skate over this issue here. Talk about those chaps some more.
I was wearing my chaps. I was wearing, of course, jeans. I had a shirt, a muscle shirt on underneath that. I thought, because if I have to take layers on, I had 2 hoodies on. I had my riding jacket. I had another jacket. Like I was suited up, and I'm inside the McDonald's eating just the sausage out of the sausage McMuffin and having a large hot chocolate. And I was absolutely freezing, and the lady's like, "Do you want to take some of your jackets off there?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm good." And
Don't touch my jackets.
yeah, I left there, and by the time I got to the Coke, it was 45.5 degrees. So that's quite the swing.
Yeah.
And then,
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So then I started shedding all that gear because that was too damn hot.
And I cannot wait for the video to come out on that.
Yeah. It'll look like, wow. It didn't take much video because it was pitch black out too at that time in the morning. It's dark here now.
So you can't see the clothes being removed? Well, that sucks.
No. I'll send some special videos to you there. Don't let your wife catch you watching them again, though.
We've come to an agreement.
So what did she tell you could do?
I'm not allowed to talk about it anymore.
How's that group coming, Tanner?
I'm through most of the stickers, so I think he'll go much quicker from
Is
here.
that why the mic was off? Because you were swearing like a.
That means you're moving along pretty well on that one.
What's that?
That means you're moving along pretty well on it.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm through bag 1, and it's an hour and 4 in, so that just tells you how many stickers there are.
Yeah.
Wonder Bruce had to leave. He just started streaming.
He did. Yeah. He mentioned that he was going to get on with Thomas tonight.
Yeah, nice.
Who's that?
Andrew.
Oh, cool.
Live ski.
Ladski doodles.
Mm-hmm. So, Tanner, you know the Friender Stratocaster that I built last year.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the M-Tron Strato Blaster is what I call it, right? Well, I need to buy a second one of these guitar sets to make that.
Yes, you do.
And I was very, very, very kindly gifted the canopy from the M-Tron Megacore Magnetizer by Dave Cowdice, one of our local celebs.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's just a second set of the guitar and also some pieces. Actually, I could probably just buy the pieces because it's really just the guitar I need. So
I think that guitar will go on sale too. I really do.
Yeah. Well, I need 4. I need to build 4 of the neck.
Oh, okay.
The neck is double-sided,
Yeah.
so.
Are
And I don't really.
Are you doing something for
Chicago?
that challenge?
Oh, I want to. I just haven't had a ton of time. I've just been so busy. So I'm gonna try. I mean, I could just I could recolor something. I was actually thinking about grabbing the XT Starship back there, the classic one, and just adding some color to it.
Yeah,
I might do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good time to plug. Got 2 great Instagram challenges going on right now. Kate has Let's Build Space Adventure going on right now. Again, you can build there's Matthew. Matthew's in the house. You can build a set. You can build a mock. You can digital build. You can post work in progress. You can do any of those things. Get out an old set that old vintage set that you've already built and just create a reel with it or something. But do something with space and Lego and you can do Star Wars. You can do Guardians of the Galaxy. Whatever you want to do for that. She's doing another stream on Whatnot. Got some more great prizes for that going on as well. So
awesome.
Do that, and then Aubrey, the Brick Cove, and Martin Brick Snaps are hosting Friendship Timber.
Yep.
And as Rick said, he did a great digital build last year called the Friender Stratocaster ship for that. And you can double up. You can do both Kates and you can do Friendship Timber. Friendship Timber, you just got to build a ship. It can be a boat. It can be an airship. It can be a spaceship. It can be any kind of ship. You can ship your pants. You can,
You ain't
whatever you
cool.
want.
Unless you've
But
shipped
yeah,
your pants.
two great challenges. That one's got lots of prizes as well. So get in the fun with that.
Yeah.
I already posted mine. I double dipped and I did a digital build of the Deep Freeze Defender.
Fantastic.
And recolored that one and put it, photoshopped it on a nice space background and had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. It's great. The name is very catchy.
Yeah, Kate says she's cool building techniques in the Galaxy Explorer. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Is
Especially
incredible.
the side panels on the
Where they hold on the angle stuff.
Oh man. It's very much like the Batwing.
Well, we were talking about it. We built it live, right? And at the price that it's at retail, it's probably the best value set that they've put out in a while.
A long time, yeah.
And Kate just got one for $75, 25% off. So you cannot beat that.
No.
Cannot beat that.
You really can't.
Another one for 75% more.
I don't usually do the investment set thing, but that one's, I bought two of them just to kind of hold on to. And
a lot of cool builds when you put two of them together, by the way, Tanner.
I know. That could happen. I could supersize it.
Yeah.
And Jenny Bricks is here. She's working the Explorer as well.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, hello.
The Yankees up 5-0.
Of course.
Cardinals are down 1-0 right now.
Of course.
I think the Jays are still grasping a spot in the playoffs there with a wild card.
Yeah,
they were second wild card, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere in there. They've had a killer streak on the go here. Like, it's been crazy.
After like a really bad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We don't talk about that part, Rick.
No.
Good time to get hot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You want to be playing your best baseball as the playoffs approach, right?
Mm-hmm. Good point.
And if they're second wild card, so they'd be hosting, which is good. Like they'll host all three of those games in Toronto.
Wendy just said the Jays are up 6-2.
There you go.
Wendy's the football game on right now too. Do you know? Has that started the Eskimos game or the Elks game? Whatever the hell they are now. Shitty team that plays out of Edmonton.
Kate says Tim TK Bricks is in Boston right now at the Red Sox Royals game.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Watching some meaningless baseball.
Oh. He's not wrong.
I would like to go to Fenway Park. I would like to do that.
I've only been to the Angels Stadium, so that's it. There's a lot of parks I want to go to.
We should do an on location.
You should.
Busch Stadium. I'm telling you.
Well, let's go somewhere cool for the first one. I mean,
Busch Stadium.
if it's the inaugural one, we want to half-ass it.
Out there.
I mean, we could do that, but you could also go to, like Coors Field or something, and who wants to do that? So,
Why? No one wants to do that.
I want to do that.
Yeah, the strings on this are giving me a bit of a something not right here.
Edmonton Sask game starts at 7:30. Okay.
What's wrong with your strings?
They're not lining up on the fret.
They
They
don't.
don't.
They don't.
They
They
don't.
don't?
No. It's kind of a pain.
Oh, man.
Actually, they do. Keep trying.
Yeah, well, I'm totally turning this into the friend or Stratocaster then. That's a shame.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're a little bit off.
I mean, you can get them to, but it takes a lot of fiddling with it. It's almost not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew, yes, I am portioning out lunches for the kids next week. So I have all these trays out here.
Don't forget the orange slices.
Is it soccer day?
It's always soccer day.
Oh, it's soccer day. Holy hell, this turtle's crazy.
Yeah, how's that going? Because, man, more props to you for doing a massive Technic build like that in a live stream.
Check out the engine and the turbo that I just built.
Looks like the Model T.
Wow. Nuts. Like, it is absolutely crazy.
I love it. That's amazing.
It is amazing.
And they go in and out, right? The pistons?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
How many cylinders is it?
It's 12.
12.
All of them.
12 cylinder, yeah.
Wow. Lucky.
All the cylinders.
Well, I wouldn't know that, Tanner.
I don't know, Margo. Oh, we haven't streamed since I had my fun little discovery, have we?
I don't even know if I know what the fun discovery was.
He found it
It's
in there.
pretty epic.
So-
do tell, please.
I took my so-so fishing boat in for a trade-in because Eric raved about it, so I just had to not build it.
Oh, this is the epic thing you're talking about. Okay, I thought you were talking about the other one, but
So I took it into the local shop, and they were offering me basically double what I paid for it in trade value. So hard to pass that up.
Right.
I also brought my grand piano in because I just didn't love that set. And so I go in there, and one of the sets that I have kind of been keeping my eye out, but never really been willing to actually pay the price for is the orange Technic Porsche, right? The big 911 RSR. I think it's an RSR.
No, the white one's the RSR. I think it's just an orange Porsche, isn't it?
Yeah, 911 GT.
GT.
GTR. Anyway, so they had one there, and they had it for basically the same price of the sets that I was trading in, and while that was a lot, it was like, hey, it's basically free to me, right? So,
Right.
So I said, I'll take it. It was already built. They had the box with it. It looked like it was in really good shape. So I took it home, and of course I wanted to actually build it. And so I took it apart. I started taking it apart and dusting it as I go.
Just for anybody who's ever done Technic, if you haven't done Technic, taking a Technic something apart sucks.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
people dislike building it. Taking it apart is 100 times worse, easily.
Yes.
Yeah. Terrible to do. Anyway, carry on, Tanner. Sorry.
So I'm taking it apart, right? And I'm down to, and like Kev said, just a chore. Your fingers are sore. Some of the stuff, it's just hard to push the pins out of because like they only go one way, right? So you're trying to get pieces in there to undo them. So I'm down to the home stretch, right? I've got like basically just the chassis to do, and I'm taking the tires off, right? Or taking the wheel assemblies off. And I get to the third one and I pull it off and I hear a rattling sound. So I'm like, well, that's weird. Like, did the guy like store some extra parts in the wheel? That's really odd. And so you guys have seen it. There's a big trend going on Instagram about hiding your money and Lego sets, right? People are doing reels and stuff with money hidden in Lego sets. So I'm like, oh, maybe these are extra pieces. Maybe you put some coins in there and that'd be cool, whatever. So I take the tire off and I dump out what's in there, and there's 4 little white pills.
Oh no.
So he took it and it got caught in his throat and he had a stiff neck for weeks.
They were white, not blue, but 4 little white pills, and they did have the prescription writing on them. And I looked and I said, I don't know what that is. So I got on the old Google and looked it up. And they were Concerta 36 milligram, which, if you don't know what that is, I didn't. I had to look it up.
Neither did I. Yeah.
That is ADHD meds.
Wow.
And so for kids with ADHD, it, balances them, it slows them down, whatever. For kids not with ADHD, it's speed, basically.
And then you finished taking that Porsche apart in record time.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, clearly, whoever the previous owner was, I think was probably a kid who didn't want to take his meds and basically stashed them to hide them from his parents, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
His or her, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kate says 36 milligrams a high dose. Yeah, 4 of them too. Like, so clearly, I've got a neighbor who has ADHD, who has an ADHD child, and that child does it all the time. Hides his meds because he doesn't like being brought down by them, and so he'll say he takes them and hide them. So clearly, that's what happened. But it's just, can you imagine if a kid got a hold of that?
Yes,
right?
And then just decided to, what's this?
So I was back in there yesterday, and I was telling him about it. I was like, funny story. You'll never guess what I found in that model. And the guy's like, no offense, but I'm glad it was you that found him. He's like, because I can't imagine if a kid would have found him.
Yeah.
And,
if a parent, of their child gets it and they come back and they're like,
oh man.
What are you putting in the Lego sets you sell?
I mean,
what kind of a Lego store is this?
I found some weird stuff in bulk Lego buys and used Lego buys, but that is by far the weirdest thing I think I've ever.
Yep.
So I said to Tanner, I'm like, you should probably take all 4 of them for the next stream. Tanner would literally be just staring at the camera and not blink for 2 hours.
No, I'd be like going fast, man. I would be like,
what am I going to build next?
Jane Doe would probably still beat me, though.
Yeah, probably. You're not wrong. So that about finding stuff in a Lego set, one of my employees was selling off all his Lego way back. And he's like, hey, do you want to buy this? I'm like, sure. So I bought stuff on him. He had a walker, and he had that's where I got my unfinished Death Star from and that sort of stuff. So the AT-AT was pretty dusty. So I'm like, well, I think I'm going to clean this thing up and maybe like pull the minifigures out of the inside or whatever. So I open up the side and there's 3 condoms inside it.
Oh,
And I'm like, huh. So I pull him out and I take him to him to work the next day. So it's one of my employees, right? So I walk up to him like, hey, dude, did you want these? And he goes, oh, yeah, I used to stash them in there to hide them from my mom.
Yeah, Kate's not wrong. If I would have taken those pills, I'd be chucking stuff against the wall just here and there.
Mm.
He goes, here's the orange part. Here's the orange part. What's your orange part? Fly. Poof.
Stickers.
Oh, imagine how fast you would throw the McLaren at the wall. Record speed.
Very fast.
If that's what he does.
That's true. Still
That's
remains to
a
be
good
seen.
question, Kevin. The condoms that you found weren't used condoms, correct?
No, correct. Thank you. Yes. No, they were not. They were.
What kind of sick mind do you have?
Yeah.
God.
Opening bag 6, this massive bag with 6 parts in it.
Yeah.
They do that. They number them by the amount of parts in the bag now.
You're right. That's exactly right.
I've never seen a half pin bushing in dark bluish gray.
That's what she said.
Ooh. So now we've seen red, blue, dark bluish gray, and light bluish gray.
Yes.
And green. Is green not out there?
Is there a
Or
green?
am I just tricking my mind?
In the half pin? No.
What's left of my mind?
Oh, Morris says 5-3 now on the Yankee game. She hopes she doesn't have to find a McLaren.
She will throw small children and other stuff in that scenario. So
Not hers, just
not
somebody
her
else.
own, but some other little kid that's walking by will definitely get hooked.
Yeah, no, you never want to throw your own kid.
No.
No.
Too much
That's your
paperwork.
future.
Too much paperwork.
Ruin someone else's future.
Oh, these half pin bushings are friction bushings.
Ah.
That's what
Ooh. That's interesting. So the other day I was really missing the fun that we had at Brick World.
Yes.
And I'm so looking forward to getting back to it next year.
Me too, and we'll have a nice person that was absent this year, Mr. Kevin will hopefully be there with us.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's got to be a for sure thing next year. I
And
think.
That's
Kate as
awesome.
well is going to be there.
Oh yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be so awesome. Can't wait.
We're going streaking.
We're going streaking through the quad.
I'm not allowed to again.
Oh, what? Go streaking or go to brick whirling?
No, streaking again at Brick World.
Oh,
We'll
gotcha.
have to save the streaking for medieval times.
Oh, that was so great. That
I remember, Eric, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than beg for permission. So,
It's true.
and you can just say Kevin was doing it. What is that? Oh my God! What is he? Don't put just the flag.
Yes, he's got the flag out.
I only saw it for like a millisecond.
Oh, it's out of camera now. Can't see it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's
It is,
smart.
yeah.
That was smart.
Now you're frozen.
There it is. Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's right.
Boom. Freaking golden.
Doug got his DeLorean today. I got a
Nice.
delivery yesterday, I think. Quick. So Orange Porsche got it. That's 3 out of the 4 Technic cars. So Zavi had a great deal on the Ferrari, so I bought that, and my goodness, I got it in probably 4 days, I think, which is
Wow. Yeah, that's
crazy
fast.
shipping from Great Britain.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I will have a big Technic set to build, though I will not do that one live, Kev.
Why?
Well, I think you owe it to me because you sold your great fishing boat. Well, the subpar fishing boat.
don't think I do.
Yeah, you guys were supposed to build yours on live stream.
Yeah, we were.
And you
but
both
I got rid of mine, dude, because of your glorified review. See the influence you have? You're just such a piece of shit, Eric. Why did you make us get rid of him? We wanted it so bad.
I forgot with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or with an easy out, weak minds just run like hell.
Well, with that said, I still think, Tanner, you owe it to me.
I will build the bowling alley with you. How about that?
Man, I want that bowling alley something fierce. I wish I would have got that thing. That bowling alley is wicked.
Although I'm looking at sets in a new light now, and literally in a new light now. That one's going to be hard to light up because it doesn't have any windows in it. So,
Really?
Well, it's a pedophile bowling alley.
Oh my lord.
Oh, God. Well, then you know what? You take LEDs and try to put them behind, because there's pins on the front, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's a lot of like uplighting.
Do they
on some of
make
the stuff.
do they make those round plates in trans red? Because I'm thinking about swapping out the regular red for trans red and then lighting those up in
Okay.
the pins outside.
I have
I
to
just
double
don't know
check
if they
what they're
make
made
it
out of.
red.
Which pins are we talking about?
Bowling pins in the
Okay.
retro bowling alley.
I don't remember how they're built though. What are they? What
They're
part are they
built
using?
with just the round 2x2 plates
Okay.
stacked
Do
on
they-
top of each other, and they alternate white, red,
Yep.
right at the top of it. So I'm thinking about trying to take the red ones and make trans red ones instead of solid red ones, and
Okay.
then hide some LEDs in there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if they make that in transparent red. So what light kit brand are you going to use for that? 'Cause you'll have to do definitely more custom one.
Yeah, I'll do custom ones. I'm kind of sticking with the Light My Bricks just because
They're awesome.
they are awesome. The quality's been excellent so far, but they're also, I don't know if the connectors are the same with the others.
Oh yeah.
The other
Okay.
kits. So
I'm pretty sure it's like my bricks that double check. One of them I'm supposed to have. I'm supposed to put something up on my website there for a discount.
oh, nice.
I think
Do
it was
they
like-
go USB, right?
They do. Yeah.
Okay.
You can do
But it's
either.
but it's the connector that you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Frozen buddy.
Yeah. Lottie frickin' da.
Matthew says, "Is the Lego store out in the wild yet?" I think they just started shipping them, Matthew. So
Did they? Are you sure? Because I know Professor Brickman. He's been like he keeps posting like another delay. I thought his last post was they delayed it again.
I got my shipping notice. Well, I didn't get the Lego store, but I'd assume it's like the others. And Eric and Maura and I all got our shipping notices today.
Okay.
Yeah. I think even the beginning of this week, or was it middle of last week, they sent out another email about a delay.
I didn't get one.
No? Okay.
I think some people did, but I did not.
They delayed your delay.
Yeah, no, I think in the last couple weeks
Delayed
they sent
that
another one.
delay.
And you got that one. Because I know.
Yeah, I got the one
Uh,
that delayed to October 4.
Okay. So I think we're talking to Brett about it, right?
Yep.
yeah.
It looks like Wendy might be leaving. Have a great night, everyone, and also a wonderful week. Is anyone
night,
planning
Wendy.
on watching the service on Monday?
Oh, is that the Queen?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll probably be working.
Yeah, I'll be working. We don't get it. Are you a holiday there, Rick? No.
No. Got to be federal.
Well, some provinces adopted it and some didn't.
Oh, did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think BC took it. I can't remember. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe next year they'll do something. It was just kind of quick notice, right?
That's true.
You saying they didn't plan it out very well?
Well, no, it just happened quick and wow. I mean, it just. I don't know. I think next year, like if they can get all the provinces on board next year, whatever, to make it a holiday, they probably will. Yeah, BC and back east.
Ontario's pretty stiff when it comes to those kinds of things.
Anyone?
No pun intended.
Everybody just clams right up. Nope.
Yeah.
I love the scale of the guitar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I really do want to build my custom ship because this would be a great size to have on a display table.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's right.
Really, that one?
Yeah, that was really reaching.
That's what she said.
That's what she said as well.
I was hoping someone was gonna say it.
All the way around.
What are Rick and Eric building?
Eric, you want to go first?
I am doing a alternate build of the boutique hotel. It is the wine shop. Enjoying it. I would say that these are probably for modular alternates. This is the best laid out instructions I've ever used so far. I think in the instructions, the fan designer is 18. And he really spent a lot of time making sure you're grabbing the right parts and labeled the like which color it actually was, so you knew if it was not tan or the the light nougat color. So he put a lot of attention to detail to his instructions, and that I really respect when it comes to doing this stuff.
Yes.
And build wise is pretty nice. I haven't really changed much. In here, I think I've changed some like brick patterns just a little bit, just because I liked the strength that it gave a little bit better. But all in all, it's a good build. I'm enjoying it.
Did you do the costume shop?
Not yet.
Any chance?
I've been kind of doing them in an order of least amount of parts to larger amount of parts.
Okay. Yeah, that
was a good pause.
And I am building the Fender Stratocaster guitar.
Version 1.
It's right here.
And in 3 minutes, you're going to hear my computer get thrown across the room.
McLaren!
What are you doing, Hal?
He's
You
gonna,
can't do that, Hal.
he's gonna put a sticker on it and just huck it.
So does anybody use brick separators to put stickers on?
Yes,
I do.
right now.
all the time.
I am still so old school. I need to do it with my fingers.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh,
That I set you up for that one, and you
he swung.
swish nothing but net.
He is so proud of himself right now. He's not even like he's not even. He's so excited.
He's excited.
Oh,
Look at the camera, Tanner. Break the fourth wall.
That was a good one. Come on.
Donnie's not wearing sweatpants because he is happy about the last
And
one.
Kate says she uses her fingers too. So
Means I'm good with my hands. That's exactly right.
oh,
I certainly am.
I know a thing
I'm
or
good
two
at
about a
clapping.
thing or two.
I can clap.
You've got the clap?
I've got the clap. Dang it.
Dang it. I know.
Right into that one, man. This part doesn't look fun.
What's that?
It's putting the fret, or at least the string adjusters on the backside. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you got to pull them off. You got to pull the little knob off. That there's one you got to pull off of there.
That is exactly what you said.
Exactly what you said.
Pull
If
the
you
little
said
knob
anything, it was that.
off. Honey, could you pull the little knob off? Sure.
Oh, you guys.
Holy hell. Like, down to about 1,000 pieces, I think, here.
Wow.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
There is something to be said about building those big Technic sets, that's for sure.
Well, and even the, like, the Volvo dump truck, and I've got the excavator and that sort of stuff. Like, they're cool to monkey around with after the fact too, right? Like, you can, the dump truck has a 2 or 3 speed transmission and dumps, and it, you know, they have these actual, I think it was, I should double check if they still have them on there. They had these like little games you could play with them, where you had to do certain maneuvers and dump the box and all that sort of stuff, and drive them over an obstacle course, and kind of neat stuff. Well, DCL's hardcore. So
Tell me he doesn't actually do that.
yeah, I cut the stickers out, remove the surrounding sticker material, then peel the corner away, paste the corner, see if it's straight with a magnifier, then I pull it away with the rest of the back sheet. Lord. Now that's a method. You're not wrong, Maura.
That sounds like a bunch of back sheet to me.
All right, what else we got going on here? Oh, and I got to touch up the front.
So, Richard,
Yes.
you've got a certain thing you got to work on before Chicago.
You're right. And guess what's on its way to me very soon?
A certain thing?
134 2x2 by 3 tall black slopes.
Yes.
So I've got all the flat black tiles for the roof. I need to order like 60 of the T pneumatic, like the pneumatic T's, you know, those little plastic T shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my local non-Lego Lego store. It's like a third-party Lego store, and sift through the bins and gather up some more 1 by various length gray tile for the walls. And then I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to build that thing. It's going to be a grayscale build.
I cannot wait to see it.
Oh man, I can't wait to build it and have it here in my life.
For those of you that don't know what Rick's talking about, tell everybody what it is you're referring to.
Well, last Halloween, Kate Brick Huntress in the chat ran a build series called Let's Build a Haunted Town, I think it was. Can you correct me if I'm wrong, Kate? But I decided to build the Bates Mansion from the movie Psycho for that challenge. Now I did it digitally because that's all I had at the time to do. I didn't have enough pieces to build the entire thing, but it ended up being like, I think it's probably my best build ever, and I cannot wait to have it physically built in real life. So.
I can't wait till you do the instructions and I can physically.
Well, people have asked for the instructions, but my God, man, like
I can't wait till you do them.
It's 6,500 pieces. It's not happening.
It's gonna be pretty epic when you do it.
Yeah. What else was I going to say though?
6,500 pieces.
It got featured. Yeah, it got featured by Bricks and Bits on Instagram. And if anybody wants to see it, you can go to Instagram. It's actually a pinned to the top of my page as one of the first 3 stories, so you can see that, along with my Hellraiser cube, which is also there.
Very awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Tanner, for that.
Yeah. Now back to talking about when you do these instructions.
Yes. Yes. So I do have instructions for some of my models, but that one,
Yeah, that's a big one.
well, the problem is, Kevin, to be honest, they get ripped off.
Absolutely, they do.
And my my APC has been ripped off and now is being sold by a company in China.
Yep, 100%. Eric knows all about getting ripped off. That's the whole sad part about it, is that you have no protection.
Yeah,
and it's something you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, and then
that's right.
It's just gone.
Yep. So I figure for 6,500 pieces, nah, it'll be mine and only mine.
Yeah, no.
And whoever gets to see it sees it.
Well, okay. Let me rephrase it then. So when you mail it to me,
let's build a haunted town, right?
Yeah. When you
I did think about putting my some things together as an actual kit, like buying the pieces and selling it as a kit.
Yeah.
I know that there are plenty of people in the community that do that already, so that has crossed my mind before.
Still gets ripped off though,
because then, like, if you, especially a model that big, even if you do a small model, like, what happens? You got to get packaging. You've got to, you got to think about customer service if you miss a piece or screw you. That's just, it's a lot of work.
Well, that's all down to quality control.
That's the problem. Someone buys it that's just a savage, and they just rip it off, and
they still will.
Yeah.
That will still happen.
Never going to stop that.
So yeah. It never stops. Okay, this is quickly becoming like one of my favorite ideas builds.
Really?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Really? It's good.
Yeah, it's just so unique.
Yeah. Well, that's
Armin says he just ordered Destiny's Bounty from Bricklink. Will look great next to Ninjago City. It's incredible, Armin. Like, just incredible.
Yeah.
Tanner just finished his not that long ago, actually.
I did.
I want to build that too.
Yeah. That's probably my biggest struggle right now, is that even out of all the modular stuff I have, it's nice. It's fine. It's all right. But it's not like, if I was to get that Ninjago City stuff, I would trade in a lot of that stuff. I'm switching my gears with a lot of that, get rid of a whole bunch of stuff and get the stuff that I want. And honestly, like Rick did, just more my own stuff. It means more to me than a modular set.
For sure. Brickman's here. Mark says, when building Brickmania sets, I take the stickers and color the edge of the sticker with a color matching Sharpie. It takes away the white edge of the sticker.
Oh yeah, and Armin says this is looking solid. Yeah, it's solid, man. Like, there's.
Gents, I will be right back. Okay.
We'll be right here.
Eric
Okay.
too.
Be right back.
Morris says Molly's asking what Eric is building and why his face disappeared.
It's just Tanner and I now. You're probably wondering why we're here alone. We've insulted everybody we build with tonight, and
it's true.
It's hard to leave us. Oh wow. That's the thing. You could do a bag a night in this and be like,
be good, right?
Yeah, like, because there's 3 bags to almost every number.
Yeah.
And then there's bags inside the bags. So.
And how many total parts in that set?
3,854.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Technic.
A lot of Technic.
I think when I do Titanic, I'm going to do that. I'm going to build like 1 bag a night or something.
Okay.
I want to do Titanic as well. That was the one that, remember how hardcore I was? No.
Yep.
That thing is a must, I think. It's gorgeous. I sent Aspen one today. It was absolutely ridiculous. There's some pirate ship at some comic show or some Lego con. And it was just unbelievable. Like they had working like gunships in it and stuff, or like the cannons and stuff were lighting up, and it was amazing.
Of the Titanic?
No, it was a pirate ship.
No.
Sorry, gents. There was something going on upstairs. So
It's all good, buddy. It's all good.
Worries.
here, take care of that quickly. You know, life.
Nip it in the butt.
Yeah, nipped it right in the bud.
Ooh.
In the butt.
I got an extra piece.
Fourth
Why
wall.
did you emphasize butt? Cornhole.
Dude,
Say cornhole.
Fourth wall, not cornhole.
interesting.
Jesus Christ, lad. I didn't say cornhole. I said fourth wall.
Pee for my cornhole. She wants to know why Rick has got. Why does everybody keep leaving the stream? Poor Molly's all confused.
Oh. Rick leads a very active life. Oh, I missed some pieces. Oh, what do you know? I'll just go back and redo it.
Oh, I made a boo-boo.
Yeah.
There we go.
It really will feel like a journey, like a long journey finally coming to fruition once I get that mansion built.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You're gonna love it too.
We'll have to get you on. We'll have to get you on live stream for a few nights of building that or whatever, and just as you're.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And I want to do it's actually going to be up on a mountain, like a hill.
Yeah.
And I'd like to have the staircase coming down leading to
The hotel
I'd like to build the first like 3 rooms of the motal, not the
because
entire
the first one was the first one was the office. Well, it was office and then room. So office you'll build.
the office with the what do they call that in the back? Taxidermy room or whatever you call it. Like And then the room where she stays, and then the room where he goes. Oh no, sorry, that's still in the office. So another room just for the sake of it. Some of the parking lot, that kind of thing. A sign that says Bates Motel vacancy,
Yeah, exactly. That'd be
lit
cool.
up for the evening for the Saturday night lights out.
So
Absolutely.
I'll give you a little tip with that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cool.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Just the tip.
No, I'll give you it all.
Don't tease me.
Oh, I don't know if anybody's seen these. I showed this to Eric and Tanner, but I hadn't seen these before. Walmart had these guys.
Holy crap! I got one right here.
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah. Pretty cool, man. I love the little
Yeah.
dog on there. So,
I bought that at Toys R Us.
yeah, Walmart had them all.
Only $35, which I thought was a great price for 35 parts. 34.
Look at this
Ooh.
for your Bates Motel sign.
There you
Oh,
go.
I love it. Yes, exactly.
Dollar store.
Come on.
Yeah, dollar store has these. So I use these for a whole bunch of things. Got the
Interesting.
box. It's got all that. Eric's gone. Eric's gone.
I'm probably gonna have to do like I might have to do something that's not Lego to get the sign to light up. Like the scale will be so small.
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. I don't know.
I'll have to see it. Let me see it because I might be able to help you out with that.
Okay.
Once
I
you
could
get,
do like negative space lettering and then have the light coming through the negative space, but we'll see.
yeah.
We shall see.
In a world.
Either way, Sue, in a world. Tell me what to say and I'll say it.
Tell me what this-
Armin wants to know what our thoughts are on the Black Panther bust. I think it's a bust.
I think, yeah. It's nice. It is nice, but it's also very expensive and not
It's
really
nice.
very nice and not really my cup of tea. So
I think it's one of those ones that's going to look better in person. I'm not wowed by the pictures of it right now.
yeah,
That whammy bar is sweet.
sure is. Whammerific.
Whammy bar.
Sweet whammy bar, man.
Wait till you get to the amp. The amp is the best part of that build.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm almost there. I've just got a few small pieces to go here, and I'm done. Oh, it's time for the strap.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
On.
Uh,
Hey, is it weird to you guys that like the word strap on literally backwards spells no parts?
oh man.
Wow. That is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's just
That
weird.
is some wild, weird stuff.
Okay.
You guys said I had no brain.
Where's the strap? Where does that come in?
It's on.
What bag does that come in?
It's in a box.
Oh, it is. It is. It's this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
The strap is trapped in a box. I'm releasing it.
It's in the box. What's in the box?
What's in the box? Come on. What's in the box? What a great movie. Wow.
Yes.
Strap. That movie is like just, oh, man. If anybody in the chat doesn't know what movie we're talking about, it's called
Brad Pitt cries at a box.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to wait for Eric to be here to talk about that movie.
Oh, is it one of his favorites, or does he hate it?
He's got an obsession with Seven, so
Oh,
Yeah.
does he? Yeah.
It's actually one of my favorite movies. Like
it's fantastic.
it was one of the first movies that I got like I felt you didn't know what the hell was going on right till the end.
Yep.
Like you really didn't know. Yeah.
You really didn't know, yeah.
I did
Brad
not.
Pitt's
Yeah.
best movie, by far.
Brad Pitt's best movie?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. Just tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
ECL.
It's pretty easy.
Nick.
He was pretty good in Fight Club.
He was, but I still think Seven was better.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, as a movie, absolutely.
You might look at me strange now. I've never seen Fight Club.
Meet Joe Black. No?
Joe Black wasn't that great.
I know. I'm just naming movies that he was
Benjamin
in.
Button wasn't that great.
Oh, no. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Right said Fred.
Is that
I liked Moneyball. That one was good.
Moneyball. I think I watched that. That was
7
good.
Years in Tibet. So he was in 2 movies with the name 7 in it. Wow, that's cool. He wasn't in Fifth Element.
12 Monkeys was
12
terrible.
Monkeys. That's the one I was thinking
So
about.
bad.
Yeah, it was weird. Really weird.
First rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
Broke the rule, Kev.
You really did. And
It was
people
Kate
are on the
that
way
said
to your
it.
house right now.
It was Kate that said it. It wasn't me.
His name was Tyler Durden.
Tyler Dirtbag.
Tyler Dirtbag.
Just fun to say.
Oh, Jesus, boys, I'm starting to build the amp here.
Oh, it's a good MPA. She's
Oh, it is a lovely amp.
cracker.
It starts with bag 9.
She's a cracker. Oh,
So I guess bags 5 and 8 are just like extra.
yeah.
That's the
That's
extra
5 and 8's the black backing for your guitar.
Yeah.
Bill Black.
You won't go back if you build it that way, though. So that's what I hear.
Inglorious Bastards. Yeah, that actually was
pretty good. Yeah.
it was pretty good. Yeah.
Which one?
You know,
Oh,
I'm
good.
just going to say this. I have a real I feel really strongly about World War II and the stuff that happened. So when movies come out that almost make light of it in some way, I kind of have a thing about that. So I was really upset when that first came out. I thought, nah, I'm not going to see that. That's just not right. And then eventually, after a couple of years, I watched it, and yeah, I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you who was better than Brad Pitt, and that was Christoph Waltz. That guy is phenomenal.
The opening sequence in that movie is just wow. Fantastic.
They're making a new show, World War II show, and I forget what it's called.
World War II show.
In the Line of Fire or something like that. Or
oh yeah. Well, there was Band of Brothers. That was pretty damn good. And then they made the Pacific, which was also good, but really dark at times.
Mm-hmm.
Like the lighting wasn't good.
Yeah, like I was like, is my screen working properly?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Armin Christoph Waltz and Django was really good as well.
Mm.
He's just a good actor.
He is.
Oh, cool.
Have you guys seen The Pianist?
Yeah, this morning.
Did you like it?
Oh man.
Did it tickle your ivories?
No, but I've seen you tickle ivories.
Oh, have you? Oh, you have.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
Jeez.
I tickle my ivories often.
Yeah. We duetted. You and I tickled ivories together.
You did.
Actually.
We tickled each other's ivories. You did.
Tonight we'll make history. Big Rick and
that was so much fun. You have no idea how much I was scrambling to get that done.
You know, I have no idea how much I almost peed myself laughing when you did it.
I loved it. It was awesome. I was like, okay, I have 20 minutes. I got to make this happen.
I thought, you know, I found a perfect little video to do here. It should be good. I'm like, yeah, you know, and I didn't think of anybody doing anything. And all of a sudden it comes in, hey, Rick wants you to approve this. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was great. I was wavering on buying that set, but
well, I felt bad actually because that night was it the week before? You come on the stream and you said something and I said, hey, quit being a pansy and go and buy the set. And you said, okay, bye. And I'm like, oh, I pissed him off.
Oh no, but you didn't. I just had to go.
I literally went out and bought the set. Yeah.
But I did go. Yeah, I mean, I was only kind of wavering.
Yeah.
Hey, Axel Plate, how's it going, man?
Hey, Axel.
Yeah, Axel.
But I am so glad that I did because it is, as Tanner said earlier, it is fantastic.
It is, yeah. Oh, wow. That go there, does it? Yes.
Man. Oh, there's Eric. He's back. Webcam genius.
Webcam genius. That's awesome. Get it all worked out there, dude?
Webcam genius. Yeah. He's got all worked out, but he's got no microphone.
Oh. Silent
Eric, we were talking about your favorite movie when you were gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
muted.
trying to talk. He's muted.
I think he thought we were jerking his chain, but
it doesn't say microphone genius. That's a light switch up there. What are you doing?
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Take it out of your mouth.
Oh boy. Biting my tongue, biting my tongue. Don't say it.
Like Sam Kinison when you do that. Say it.
Say it. Don't say it.
Is that working now?
Yay!
I hear you.
All right, we'll get the microphone out of there. Which movie was that?
It's the movie. It's your favorite movie.
Not 6, but
My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
My biological clock is ticking, Vinny. Nope. This is the only time you won't say 7, and Tanner's just going to get pissed off. Watch.
That's not my favorite movie, though.
I'm not a trained monkey. I don't just say 7 whenever you guys want me to say 7.
No, it's got to come organically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or what, Lee?
That's, oh my God. We just need to have it on a track. Just a button that you press.
I'll give you a button to press.
Now regretting what I just said.
No regrets.
No
Not
regrets.
one, not even a vowel.
It's been a long time since I've seen a 1x4 trans clear dark or trans wow.
Trans clear dark.
Trans clear dark.
Nope.
Trans black. Thank you.
Yeah, Tanner got some good parts on his wall recently too, right?
what's that?
You got some good parts on your wall recently.
Which ones?
All 7 of them.
Which ones are you referring to?
He's got so many he can't even tell you.
Alrighty. Says not going anywhere.
I'm trying to remember which ones you're talking about. It's all running together.
Well, your store has gotten a good run of good parts lately.
Everything, yes.
Yeah, decent stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the last one that I got.
Isn't that fun where you end up having so many parts, they all blend together and you don't remember what parts you have and when you got them?
Especially because I'm not sorting them. Like just dumping them in the same spot. Or there's just a bunch of cups sitting under my desk here.
Which I just found out, and maybe you guys knew this already, but if you bring back your own Pick-a-Brick cups, there's a discount.
No.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You
Neither
did?
did I. I'm totally
No,
bringing
what?
these next time.
Yeah, they never. I mean, it's not a lot. I think it was
a
only
couple
like
bucks,
50
I think.
cents.
It's a couple
50
bucks.
cents.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's like a
But-
piece.
Yeah, it's. I mean, better than nothing. But yeah, they never ever told me that.
So I
found
put
that out recently when we were in Philly.
I
bought
put all
some-
my empties in the trunk of my car now because I never know. The last time I went in there, though, I wasn't expecting there to be anything on the wall, so I didn't bring any in. And then they asked me, and they were like, "So are these refills?" And I said, "No." I was like, "I didn't know if you'd have anything, so I didn't." And they actually gave me the refill price for it anyway.
Yeah, the guy in Philly did that for me as well. But that's the first I ever heard of it. They had asked me there if it was a refill. I was like, yes, if it makes a difference. So, yeah.
Cool.
I'm wondering why my store never told me that, which is why I have not an insane. I'm sure there's people with way more Pick-a-Brick cups than I, but I have a lot, and I definitely should change them out.
Agreed.
Armin, I'm building Baby Groot here. Baby sticker.
Oh boy.
And how many stickers do you think you have left, Tanner?
I got one more after this. One to go.
Always a great feeling when you know you're on the last sticker.
Oh, yeah.
The end of an era. stickers.
This one crooked too. Jinxed it.
End of an era.
I remember I just built something recently that had a lot of stickers in it.
Crying emojis up.
And it got to the point where I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep putting all the stickers on, but you got to the, you were already committed.
Yep. Believe it or not, I actually debated a few seconds ago whether to put the stickers on this, but I decided to go for it. It's pretty easy to take the tiles where the stickers are off and have it if you want to customize.
More just said it's 5-4. Might need a McLaren soon.
Is there a result in the Jays game by any chance?
Wendy's normally are informing.
Jay's game is 6-3 final.
Yes.
Nice.
And that was against who?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Awesome. I think that's the team they were sort of in the race with.
Yeah. Them in Seattle.
Yeah.
I really, really would like to go to Seattle.
Oh, you and me both, buddy. We should do
But
that.
the flight, man, the flight.
It's
A flight
ridiculous.
for me to come to see you is ridiculous.
Yeah, how much?
$1,000.
Yeah,
I can
What-
fly to anywhere in the States for cheaper than I can fly to Toronto.
I can fly to like Dominican Republic
Yeah.
for half the price. Why is that?
It's Toronto. It's just
Is
Toronto.
it really?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but
Toronto.
I even checked flights out of Buffalo and it was the same, roughly the same.
It's just you people out that way.
That, you know what it is? It's because they know that it's not really like a popular flight.
Toronto?
No, from
Oh.
Toronto to Seattle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I say that. I don't know if it's popular or not, but it's not like Toronto to Dominican or whatever.
Well, if you ever go, Morris said 5-5. Who shipped quickly?
Oh, no.
If you ever do watch a like a Seattle game when the Blue Jays are there, it's all Blue Jays fans. Like
They'll do
everybody
what?
It's all Blue Jays fans. It's just
Oh, is it really? Wow.
Oh,
My gosh. So that's what I need to do is do they have any games left in Seattle this year?
I don't know. You and I should figure that out though, because you and I could do that. We could meet there.
That'd be awesome.
Because I could even go I would even try to plan it around work because I could ride my bike to work again for BC shop, and then work out there, and then the border is close. Like to get into Seattle is close from Vancouver there,
Okay.
or from Langley. So
Yeah.
I would just ride my bike across even or whatever, take a shop vehicle and.
So, I was thinking about doing that. Like I was thinking I could fly out to BC and then drive over the border.
Yeah, well, we could even stay at the shop in Langley. There's 2 rooms and stuff there, right? So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
But even the flight to BC is just
Yeah, see, I can get a flight to BC for $150.
wow.
Sweeper, flare, whatever. Chances of getting canceled are always huge, but whatever.
I just don't think it's in the cards for me this year for Seattle.
This year, no. Let's plan for next year, I think.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going to go out that way next year, I'd like it to be Cascades because apparently that's the better show.
Yeah.
And it's just another 5 hours south in Portland.
Yeah. So that's the plan too. Well, that's the plan for hopefully this coming up summer or whatever.
Cool.
And then
But you're doing Chicago next year for sure?
we're going to definitely try to work that in somehow.
Awesome. $82 1x2 grills going on right now.
Yeah.
Tanner laughs. Yeah, you're gonna love this thing.
Is this the part that was so good? Is that why you were saying that?
It
Tanner?
is. It's really good. It actually.
It's monotonous
It
as
is.
hell, but it is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Actually, building the walls of the amp was very reminiscent of old Lego style, just bricks on top of bricks.
Yeah.
Check out the doors on this thing. So, a couple stickers there for you, Tanner.
Hey, you lined them up pretty good.
Nice job, man. Oh, yeah.
There's your engine.
Swing.
Same thing on the other side. I even did it twice. Look, even lined those ones up.
So now you did it twice.
Did it twice.
That's awesome.
In one evening. Very impressive.
How I roll. How I roll. And of course, when we go to Cascades, Kate said something about she was getting us a limo, and
Oh, yeah. So Kate's confirming Cascades definitely better than BrickCon.
especially with the limo she's getting us. You know.
Especially with Kate there. I mean,
Yeah,
hello.
especially with Kate there, the limo.
The limo. That would be fantastic if we just had like a whole fleet of A-full limos.
Say
Just
A-full
all
or-
lined up.
You said A-full, or
Yeah. A-full limo.
we could do it differently.
A limousine of A-fulls. The choice of A-fulls around the world.
Tanner gets out of the limo and he's dressed like Kid Rock.
All the surprises.
All the surprise.
She's A-full of surprises.
Rick.
What? What?
Nope.
Are they getting too bad?
It was a reach.
It was.
Reach.
It was.
I did this right. I did this right. I think so.
I can't believe it's like we're already past our normal build time, which I'm fine. I'm good with building if you guys are still good.
80.
But I'm not. I've still got a fair amount to do in this bag. Oh, bloody hell.
That's what 82 grill pieces looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it does.
Looks like
Did they do the thing where they have you put one on and then they have you put 81 on?
Yeah.
Nah, did they? They had me put 4
There you go.
in the corner, but I put them all on at the same time. I didn't follow the instructions. I did whatever I wanted.
What?
Yeah. I
Now
roll
we
like
have to take it all apart and do it over again. You did it
I
wrong.
roll. Oh, man, you're right. I guess I'll use one of the 500 brick separator tricks circulating.
Brick sater trip. The brick blah. Never mind.
That's the one.
Yep. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Perfect every time.
60% of the time. For Eric.
Yeah,
Laughing with you there. I'm laughing with you.
I really, it's got to be the PC. I mean, I was looking into upgrading some stuff on it recently, and you can see if your computer can handle Windows 11, and apparently mine can't. So I would imagine some of these updates that have been going on have probably really just
screwed the crap out of it. Yeah. So then, why is that looking like a new system for you, Eric, or what?
Oh gosh, I don't want to do that right now.
No.
So,
That's what she said.
that's a few months premature.
That's exactly what she said. Thanks, Eric.
I make the jokes to keep from laughing or to keep from crying.
The joke.
That made no sense at all.
Actually, it kind of did.
Molly's really worried you're crying, Eric.
Oh no.
It's only tears of sorrow, so don't worry.
It's only tears of pure dismay.
Absolute disgust.
Absolute pain.
He laughs to keep from laughing.
I'm a trendsetter. So let's see.
Here he comes.
Change it up.
There you go. If only you had a carrot in your hand.
You know what, Kev? That's just toxic, man.
That's just toxic. I think I've gotten the toxic before. I think I've reached this level before of disgust from you.
Yeah, I ended up building this PC when I was done with school. It has a lot of good components still in it. But I think we're on.
Like, are we talking high school or are we talking?
No,
He was high when he built it.
it's actually after my second year of preschool.
Nice.
Oh man.
I was so smart. I went there for 2 years.
Yeah.
Boom.
I got a grade 12 education. I did grade 6 twice.
Nice.
But doesn't that only equal 11?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Hang on, let me take my shoes off.
God,
Please do. I thought that's for the other. I thought that's for the OnlyFans page.
This guy's toenails like Dumb and Dumber.
All right, I need you guys to beat the freaking Brewers too. Get your shit together.
Get your team together more. Round this up and let's go.
Crack some skulls, Moira.
We're losing to the Reds of all teams.
So anybody who knows more right now knows that she is turning a room blue because she takes her sports pretty serious, and it is probably one of my funnest activities is to watch her watch sports.
All right, he is Dunzo.
What do you think?
Little Gritsky.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, he is pretty cool, hey? He's awfully cute.
Bad, not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Giggity, giggity. All right.
It's a little bit more posable than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it is.
But I like how you could get some more facial expressions out of, like, Grogu or Master Yoda versus the buildable group. I'm glad everyone agrees with me. Didn't realize that was going to be the comment that shut everyone up.
Oh, God.
I will not be so controversial anymore. Don't worry.
He just feeds into his own shit.
Oh,
God, that's what was agreeing with me. Oh, man. All right, this sucks.
I'll do a little show in here.
Do it. This your Ninjago? Boom, 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 boom.
ladies and gentlemen, to the stage.
Wee nuts.
He knows how to handle his brick.
He's gonna put. Never mind.
Nope.
No, not gonna finish that. The lights go off.
Whoa.
When the
All
lights
right.
go down in the city. There we go. Tanner's gonna tell horror stories now. It was a dark and stormy night.
Worst accident I ever seen.
When they pulled her out of the wreckage, she looked like this.
Hard to see on camera there.
It is actually tough, yeah. Do you have your ring light on right now?
No, I'm gonna try the turn the monitor off here.
Oy vey.
Yeah, you really can't see. All right. Well, you can't. You get the gist of it. It's
Kind of make it out. It's really well lit.
How
It
long
is.
did it take to light it?
probably 2 hours.
Wow. A lot of deconstruction for it, or is it not too bad?
No, it really wasn't that bad. Not as bad as some of the modulars were. It's hey, Cardinals tied it up. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Poole's home run. 698.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
I love the Scooby-Doo downstairs.
He should have never left St. Louis.
Yeah, sorry, you can't see it as well. I'll post a good video of it once I get the dock split up because it's really stunning. Like between the blue lights, like they put some blue LEDs down here by the water.
Yeah.
And then they get some pink ones on the tree, and like it's really stunning.
Yeah, it's an amazing. Because we've seen it. I've seen it, but it's oh shit, it is stunning. And that was City Gardens you had there, right? Yeah.
No, that's City.
City, you did the garden too, didn't you?
City Gardens, I haven't bought the kit for because it's like $160. It's almost double the lights of City.
Yeah.
It's like it's extensive. That's what she said.
It's impressive.
Never
Yeah.
heard it.
The what these lights are doing to my city are just like they bring a new life to it. It's
Yep.
crazy.
Absolutely.
They sure
Yeah.
do.
Completely changes it up, right? Like it's
Yeah.
any Lego set, absolutely. But once you start getting in the city, and you're gonna eventually start trying to work on street lights and lamps and all that too.
Yes. Once I move the city, I will. I'll be doing all of that stuff. For those, I want to string them through the mills plates and underneath the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're gonna change up kind of the layout too at that point, or you think it's going to kind of stay somewhat the same?
For the city, it'll be very similar. I'm going to kind of go what Mr. Bookie Boo has done. So I'm going to elevate the back portion. I want to put the amusement park elevated in the back, and then I'll have the city down lower and kind of keep the same layout that I'm doing, and then have Ninjago off to one side like I have it.
Well, it was very impressive. That's what she said.
Were we allowed to say it to ourselves?
Tanner does all the time, so
True. That's true.
I think it's fair.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. That'll do, donkey.
Please do, Kev. What?
So they save all the tedious little tiny pieces to the very end. Wow.
Hey, Rick, you see what I'm building?
Yeah, I do. I do. I do.
I love it, though. I mean, I'm absolutely in love with this thing.
So will that be the largest Technic set you've put together? What is the largest one you've done?
Is that bigger than the Liber? That's
Wow.
not bigger than the Liber, right?
Can you check the numbers on the Liber? It might be, but I never assembled the Liber.
I thought the Liber was 4,500.
Yeah, I never assembled it, though.
Johnny
The Liber was Johnny 5.
A lot of parts left over from Johnny 5, or did they?
Yes.
Use? Okay.
Yeah, quite a few. So that's my issue, is that I do want the Liber built, but I'm not disassembling John. There's no disassembled Johnny 5.
Yep.
And I also want that blue crane. We got a big blue working crane. Grandpa T got one. And I saw that and I was like, oof, I need that thing on my life.
Oh yeah, the new city set that came out in January.
Is it a city set or?
Yeah, that blue crane, right?
The little one?
No, yeah, no, I have that one. It's right there.
Yeah,
On my
4,108 pieces in the Liber.
4,108.
Yep.
So the Liber's bigger, yeah. But it's also discontinued now, which I see them come up every now and then on like the secondary market, and guys just want to get rid of them because they built them and they used them for a couple minutes and that was good. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get
TCL
lucky.
said it was boring too.
Yeah, it wasn't an amazing build, but it's the end product you want. It's almost like doing an art set. It really sucks until you're done.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that one was way too easy for you.
Oh, boy.
Way too easy.
Didn't even feel good about that one.
Those that didn't see, I built a sig fig wall. Well, I expanded my sig fig wall
That's awesome.
fully on a mill's plate, and
Show all those pieces you're using on that too. What bricks did you use to build that?
Oh, just some masonry that I had sitting around.
got some 1x4 masonries. I got some wood grain tiles, all kinds of fun. And yes, the big monstrous figure there in the middle is Lego.
Yep. A great sig fig.
The monstrous.
I got 2 of the 3 guys in the chat there now. Need to cobble together a Rick Brickham, which I'm working on.
Gotta change my face though, buddy. I gotta send you one.
I thought this was the face you're using.
No, it's a different one. Remember, I changed it. It's this guy now.
Oh, I think I have that one.
You should. It's all the
I have
police
that one.
officers. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all the
I've
police
got that one.
officers. Just the aviators.
I got that one. I can do that. So that way you don't look just like Brett Hooper, I guess.
Mhm.
So while I was grabbing some figures last night, one of the buildable figures that they had was freaking Johnny Thunder in there. So check this out. Johnny's on a camel here.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanner got the camel the other day.
$3.
Wow.
$3.
And he's broken.
And then the other thing I did, I'll show the chat. I dropped off a couple of things at my local shop to display my 2 shields, my Wolfpack, my Forestman shield, and my walkie-talkie, because I built another one. Kev's getting one of them, but I built another one to display there.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I dropped all those off at the shop, and they said, hey, if you got anything to hand out, if people ask about it. And I didn't. So I ordered some cards from Vistaprint. It's a business card company, and they turned out phenomenal.
Good call. Nice.
And Mr. Craftsman made that graphic for me there. Looks excellent.
Yeah, that's great.
That
is awesome.
So I also did the instructions for all 3 of those builds, and they're on my Rebrickable page now.
There you go.
One day, Mr.
Look at
Craftsman will do me a figure like that. One day.
He killed it.
You up right.
He killed it.
I'll do you up right.
But so I also adjusted my brick stand for conventions to have the cards in it. So it's got my little QR code, and it's got a little card holder.
Look at you go, man.
I can't even put the sticker on your right.
All the things.
Doing some crafty little things,
I got my cards through Vista as well, Tanner.
Yeah.
It
They're
was
cheap.
quick and easy. It was cheap, and it was quick and easy. It was just simple to do.
Yeah. It took me maybe 20 minutes to design them, and then boom, click order, and I got 500 cards for $30.
Yeah.
And 500 cards is a lot.
Yes, it is.
A lot. I don't know.
That'll last you a good half a convention.
Down to about 500 pieces. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the rest of this tonight because I don't want to get into nitty gritty right now.
Like the dirt band?
It's tiny little parts, and I'm just not in the mood for that right now. So I'm going to pause, and I will show off the guitar.
Show it. Can you play us a song on it?
I cannot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rick.
Here's the guitar.
That guitar would look great on this baby Groot. It'd be like perfect size for him.
Right?
Didn't I hang mine on Yoda?
Yeah, I think you had yours on Yoda. With the ball cap on it.
Yeah. The Jay's cap, nonetheless, Rick.
Right on.
Check this out.
So, Tanner, I have begun my own health improvement schedule.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I cleared out an area over here 2 weekends ago
Grogu.
during. Oh, there's Grogu with the. Oh, that's awesome. I passed up on that at Costco, and I kind of regret it. I don't know.
It's cheap.
But yeah, I cleared out an area over here, and I put the weight bench back up, and I've got the weights going and the treadmill going. So
Excellent.
yeah, I should look pretty different at next convention.
Next convention or next week?
Brickwork,
Cool.
Chicago.
I'm excited. I did my first 10K last week
Oh wow,
and did it in 43 minutes.
wow.
Oh, the boy.
All right, Kev, show me your Sig Fig glasses again.
Thanks, Moira. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome, Rick. You're gonna kill it, and Kev's killed it. Kevin's, like I said, lost a small human.
There you go. Mac just got home from the gym.
Is that it? Kev?
Silver glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Glasses are a little worn, but they'll do.
I'll send you. I got a whole bunch of new ones. I got I got a few.
I got a good one.
I bought a big bag of them from Sweden.
You can send me another beaver hat though if you want, because
sure
I want to
will.
put this one back on my
Woody Chuck.
lumberjack guy.
No, I'll definitely send you the hat.
Yeah, Kate's working out as well. She's gonna be a new one as when you see her as well.
You know, yeah, I've been procrastinating for years and talking about doing it for years. And just recently, I just, I've had some good inspiration come into my life. So maybe want to get going at it. So,
I mean, that's better than the alternative. I know when I did it, I had a health scare. Like I had a scare and I didn't want to go on blood pressure medication. And so I just knew it was time. And I think Kev's gone through some of the same kind of things. So just, it's time and it's time. And there's no motivation like knowing you got to be there for your kids.
yeah,
Right.
right. That's right. And that I had a similar scare last year.
Yeah.
So, and I am on a very light dose cholesterol pill. So, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
I can fix that. So that's what I'm working
And
on.
you will fix that.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
My big thing was I need a prize.
You need what?
I need a prize.
I need a prize.
That's what Maura did, right? Like Maura said, well, okay, let's do this virtual marathon stuff. And I'm like, what is that? And she goes, well, you get a medal. I'm like, I'm in. I get a medal? I'm in. So the first one that I did was the May the 4th run. Maura and I did that together. And that was 5K. And then from there, it was like, yeah, I could do 5. And then I wanted to do, did I tell my swimming story?
I haven't heard it.
Well, I already ride, like I've always rode. So I'll ride, like tomorrow's workout will be, tomorrow's workout will be 15 miles on the bike, and then 5K run, and then I'll lift weights. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a triathlon.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm there. I used to absolutely love swimming. I used to, so I'm going to start swimming. So, like, a couple weeks ago, I decide time to get in the water. I went and bought some new swimming shorts because you don't want to, when you're swimming laps, don't want to be swimming in like loose shorts or anything. So I bought some good swimming shorts and hop in the pool, and I see the lifeguard every day. So I kind of I talk to her or whatever. So she goes, "Oh, you're gonna start swimming?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm gonna start doing the marathon thing. I'm gonna start training to do the marathon thing." She's like, "Okay." She said, "How far is it across?" And she goes, 25 meters. Okay. So I take off on my first leg of 25 meters. I get to the other side. And I'm like, okay, that was a bit of work, but I'm okay. I turn, I start coming back the other way. And about halfway, I start planning my funeral. I'm like, I'm not going to make it. And I'm 2 lanes over because I didn't want to be like a goof on the outside and be grabbing the wall. So I know if I'm 2 lanes over, I'm not going to be grabbing anything. I'm going to force myself to carry on. So I end up making it back to the wall, and she comes over and she goes, "How you doing?" Because there's nobody in the pool that day, so she's just standing there watching me. So she goes, "How you doing?" And I'm like, "That was bloody difficult." And she goes, "Yeah, it's hard. It's hard work. It's a very tough workout." So I'm like, "Yeah." So she goes, she says, "Here, take a flutter board, right? Put your hands on." She goes, "You're a runner. I see you run every day at the gym." So she goes, "Put your hands on the flutter board and go across." I'm like, "Okay." So I go all the way across. That's leg 75. I get to the end. I'm like, that was better. I turn around, and again, about the halfway point, I'm sitting there going like, I'm gonna die. It's dead. I'm dead. I'm thinking I could hold the flutter board and roll over on my back, and maybe she can save me, maybe she can't. And I get to the edge, so I've got 100 meters now. And I said to her, she comes over and she goes, "How was that?" And I said, "That was very difficult. Like I struggled." I said, "So this flutterboard thing, is it something that like you have little kids do?" And she goes, "Yeah, little kids and old people." And I'm like,
okay.
And she starts laughing. She goes, "You're not old." She goes, "Don't worry about it." I'm just joking. I'm like, "Seriously?" She goes, "No." She goes, "How hard was it?" And I'm like, "Pretty difficult." And then I haven't been back in the water since.
Oh.
So, but yeah, Maura said it. Swimming is a totally different animal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's I've heard it's actually the best exercise because
it is because there's no impact.
Zero impact and every muscle's being worked. So
yeah, as long as you don't suck water in.
Yeah, right. I've never been a runner or good at sort of long distance endurance.
I ran my first time that 5K that we ran the marathon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like whenever it was like in gym at school, whenever it was like a long distance run, I always hated it. I was much better at sports with bursts of speed or bursts of strength. Those were kind of my where I was good.
Yeah.
So it's still like that. I mean, I have asthma, so I think the asthma kind of prevented me from getting, because whenever I would run, I would get very tight right here in the throat. And obviously, if you can't breathe, your lungs, you're not getting the oxygen to the muscles you need to keep going. So it just never worked out for me.
Right, yeah.
But, in wrestling, well, I did quite well. So.
Yeah, I found I'm still struggling a bit. Like after I had COVID there, like quite a ways ago there. But I still have and it's only when I run. I have to clear my throat. So it's weird. Like if I can't, like it won't clear. So you got to cough. It feels like you have to cough, and it just won't clear. Yeah,
Moira, it's tough. Now mine is mild now, but when I was a kid, it was a lot more, pronounced, if you will. But the nice thing is, the last 3 weeks that I've been doing this, I have medicine that I take if I need to. If I feel tight chested, I take it. I haven't taken it at all.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that might change, right? Like that,
right?
You might get to the point where you just don't need to.
Don't need it, and it's fantastic. It's an amazing feeling. And like when I was 29, I went on a really big health kick, and I dropped a bunch of weight in about 9 months. It was pretty dramatic. It was so dramatic, in fact, that the year that I started, we went to a poker match and met some people there. And then the year after, I went back to the match, and the girl that was hosting it said, "Oh, who's your new friend?" They said, "This is Rich." She says, Rich, from last year? No way! That was the reaction. So that was probably the best reaction from anybody, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So, because they just look completely different, right? So it's just good, 46. I gotta start taking care of myself, like you said, Tanner. You gotta be there for your kids and stuff. So, and I work a sedentary job. I sit at a desk all day, so I'm not getting exercise at work. So it's just a recipe for bad health.
Do you have an iPhone, Rick?
I do.
Do you have an iWatch?
I don't.
We have, like, with More and
He
I.
has a Me Watch.
With More and I, like, we're on each other's. Like, I know when she's worked out. She knows.
Oh, I gotcha. Right. So you can kind of keep each other honest. Right.
Yeah. So, like, it's just pumping each other up and stuff like that. And it's, you know what? It's super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's good to have, like, people cheering you on and doing that with you, right?
Definitely.
I put a post up today, and it was like, it was just the people that were here locally, like Char, and then I have Jeff and Andrea, my friends, and I got Andrea into these marathons now too. She's totally addicted to these medals and running these marathon or these, like, 5Ks with me and stuff like that. So it's definitely helpful. Like, it gives you that extra push, right? But it's good to see, like, every morning I finish my workout, and then all of a sudden Morris comes in that she's finished hers. Rebecca will pop in there.
My daughter said something so cute to me today because they asked me to take them out for a drive after dinner. So I took them out for a nice drive in the country. And while we're driving, my eldest daughter says, "Daddy, now that you've been lifting weights and you're stronger," and it's like been 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
She says, "I'm a little worried about your driving. Are you going to be able to control the car the same way?" And I'm like, "Everything's fine." I said, "It's all good. Don't have to worry. I'm still able to control the car properly." She's like, "Aren't you going to turn, like, too fast?" I'm like, No, I'm good." But it was just so sweet how simple the mind,
Yeah. That is cute.
It was very sweet. Yeah. And I like going upstairs after a workout and having the girls come over. I'm like, "Here, feel this, and they're like, "Oh my goodness." It's just fun,
Yeah.
You're like the Hulk. No, I'm not.
She-Hulk, you're going to go through 4 walls.
I'm She-Hulk. Yeah. That's a great one. It is nice, though. It's nice to have a little cheering gallery,
And I'm sure you feel so much better too.
Oh my! I can't explain it. I can't. I'm sleeping better. I mean, I know the drill. Like, I did this before, and when I was doing it before, it was fantastic. I never felt better in my entire life. So now I'm feeling that energy again, and I'm loving it, and it's just going to keep going, and I'm not going to stop. So I got a goal. I'm going to hit the goal. I know I am.
Yeah, you are. That's awesome.
Goals are important.
Yeah. It's taking a lot of my time, though. So, the time with Lego is reducing, but that's fine. I need to work on my
exactly where
health.
you're coming from, buddy.
I did enough of it last year, man. Oh my goodness. I was mocking like crazy last year, and
I know where you're coming from there, trust me.
yeah.
What the heck? Oh.
Yeah, nice, Mac.
What's that?
Said he set a new high for the bench, 230 pounds for a single. His goal is 250.
Wow. When I left the gym, I was flat benching 215. That was when I was 29.
Right.
I'm nowhere near that now, but it's been a long time. I could do 235. I think it was 235 on a hammer strength machine, which is guided motion. So you're pushing, but it's on a pivot. There's no cables. So it's still pretty true weight, but it's not like you're not going to die if it falls on you.
Yep.
That's crucial.
That is crucial. Yeah. You have to live through the exercise. Yeah, that's impressive, Mac. Good job.
Holy smokes! Look at this gear mech, like the setup for the
That's
for the
awesome,
blade
Laura.
setup. Watch this.
Jeez.
Wow.
Is that not crazy?
Technic is just such another level of design.
Yeah. Pure awesomeness.
Wow.
What's that?
160 pounds. Mac is 160 pounds and can bench 250?
Pretty good.
Wow. Impressive.
Um,
You guys seen Unbreakable?
Yes.
Unbreakable, yes, I think so.
Fantastic, eh?
DCL says Big Mac. Yeah,
Right, Big Mac, exactly. It just reminded me of that movie when he keeps telling his son to put more weight on.
Put more weight on.
It just
Yeah.
never seems to be enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that movie and what was the one before it? The one after it, or was it one before it? Wasn't there a sequel with Bruce
There
Willis?
was.
Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass. Yeah.
Mr. Glass, yeah.
I
Those were
haven't
great.
seen that one, yeah. And then there's one that's like related to him, the one with the Beast guy, the guy with multiple personalities, Split.
Yes.
Split, yeah.
Yes. I haven't seen that one.
I have. I've seen them all. They're all really good.
M. Night Shyamalan was kind of a hit and miss, though. Like Sixth Sense,
He
fantastic.
really was, yeah.
Signs, so. The Village. Ugh.
Village was okay. It was like a really poor ending.
Really bad ending. Like, oh.
Lady in the Water was another one that was just kind of weird.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like Signs. I really liked Signs.
Yeah, it was good. Lady in the Water was weird. But Sixth Sense for me still remains his best work.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we gave up the lead again.
Oh, man.
Gave up a home run, 5-4 now.
Just don't look. Don't look.
Yeah, seriously.
Is that like a critical game, or is it just a game?
No, it's just a game. They've got an 8 or 9 game lead in the division, so they should be good. But
yeah.
They're trying to play for that first round bye now, right?
Yeah.
So if they can win a few more and pass the Mets, then they get that. They don't have to play for their life in that first 3 games.
Good point. I'm going to call it quits at 11, guys. I got to get some shut-eye.
What time is it right now? I don't know.
10:55.
55, sure. You could probably call it tonight, hey, Tanner? What do you think?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, Eric, you still there, buddy?
Eric is muted, and even if he wasn't, his microphone would probably be frozen.
Poor guy.
Got no luck with that damn thing.
He's still sore about not getting the beaver hat memo, I think.
I think that's probably what it is. Probably not wrong there, sir.
Yeah, Mora Pujols is definitely he's gonna hit 700, which is awesome. Like, I don't think anybody thought that. I didn't think it. He needed 21 this year, and we knew he'd be playing part-time, but the guy's he's on another level. And what's killing me is people are like trying to say he's taking steroids. Why would a guy wait till he's 42, ending his career, to take steroids? Like, that's just dumb. And besides, he's like killing left-handed pitching. He's not doing so well against right-handed pitching. I don't know that they make a steroid that's only
good against
one side of the one arm. But yeah, people just like to look for controversy, you know.
I remember when Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire were both, top. Like the A's were a mammoth team at one point.
Oh yeah.
Ricky Henderson. They were my favorite, actually. I was an A's fan over the Jays.
A's over Jays.
A's over Jays. But then the whole controversy with the doping.
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, the home run chase in '98 brought me back to baseball after the strike in '94. Like that's the whole McGuire Sosa home run chase.
Barry Bonds.
Yeah, that brought me back to baseball. That got me interested in it again after the strike. So.
I remember those days. They were simple days.
It's true. That is true. All right, fellas.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. And yeah, someone will go off to text Eric and tell him that we're done.
Yeah.
Everything's working.
There he is.
Hey, there he is.
There I am. Yeah, well, I was just going to say what brought me back to baseball in '98 was the Yankees winning 114 games. But
this guy,
you know, if you guys needed a home run race.
So I'm going to play the intro there if you guys wanted to see the cute little baby at the end. And we'll play that as we exit here for the evening. There's Eric, and we're just going to sign off.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
But yeah, I'm going to play the intro here for you, and or the intro outro. But thanks for joining us, and yeah, we'll see you guys. See you guys next week.
On the flippity flip.
Take it easy.
Flop. How do I get this up there now? What did you do?
Fucking froze.